done to deserve this?
I will kill you.
Mama, you will kill me.
You better
Mama,
keep
you
quiet.
Will kill me.
You better keep quiet.
What have I done to deserve this, Mama?
I must kill you. I must kill you. You must marry Obiora today. Else I will kill you.
Mama, I will not marry anyone. I will not marry anyone. If you want to kill me, kill me.
Lie down. I will kill you. Mama, I will kill you. I will kill you. The bomb I will kill you. I will kill you today. I will kill you today.
Mama, Anna, what do you think you are doing?
I want to kill her. This girl, she must marry today. If she won't marry, I will kill her.
This is bad now. She's your only daughter.
I'm ready to sacrifice her to God. Eh? I must kill her. Let me sacrifice her to the gods.
Mama,
get up from there.
Oh my God. Mama. Was that a dream? Jesus.
Which dream? Eh? Which dream? Oh? Next time, I will throw a bucket of water on you. Get out from there, Osito. Bring it out.
Hey, Mama. I had a dream where you wanted to kill me. Mama, what have I done?
Eh? You have a dream. You want me to tell you what you did?
Yes.
Eh? For disobeying me, I will kill you. For refusing to marry Obiora that came to ask for your hand in marriage yesterday, I will kill you. Asagongia.
Why are you doing this to me? Mama, why?
This is just the beginning. Nka kabumbido. Oh yeah. Go and buy me a bottle of beer. Take this chair down there. Put one more channel. Go and buy me a bottle of beer. Come, nature. I will kill you with my bare hands. Go and buy me a bottle of beer. Come with that.
What's the meaning of this, eh? Okay, what's the meaning of this? Stop this now. Let me go my way.
Odinaka, I love you. Eh? Please don't turn me down. What do you say in that little girl, Adama? She's too young for you.
Hey,
and me, I'm...
Remove Adama in whatever you are talking about. Please don't even play with Adama. What's your problem?
Odi.
Hey! Hey! Okay!
Again, I'm talking.
So it has gotten to this. Wonders will never stop happening in this our village. You are now begging a man for a relationship. To fear quoi?
Stop it, oh. Go, take your time. Don't.
Please now. Please accept that now.
Odinaka.
What's the meaning of this? Why is this place so unkept? What if I had come back with a friend? What would they say of me? When would Chinenye ever grow up and start keeping this place neat like her home? When? My God, this is...
Hey, you are back. Are you just coming back?
Yes. I'm just coming back. Chinenye, why is this place so unkept? I know probably you must have messed up this place with your friends, but courtesy demands you clean it up before getting out of the house.
Sam, please. I was enjoying with my friends. I only came back because I want to watch Zero. So please just allow me to be.
Chinenye. When will all this thing end? When will all this thing come to an end? We shall see.
You know that as I am now, loving you is the only thing I have achieved.
Hey, my love. See, when you say things like this, it makes me have a hot chill down my lungs.
Aye.
Hey, you know I love you. I don't even know what I would do without you.
Aye. Oh, when you talk like this, just man. I know that your mother is not happy, but she will not succeed. Let me tell you, as I am Odinaka, they call me Odinaka. The only thing I have achieved, in this life is to love you.
Hey,
after it, when you go somewhere. Baby, yo.
Don't worry, I will never leave you. Who will I go to now? Who? I know my mother is not happy with our relationship, but let me tell you, believe me, she will never succeed.
Please, don't let her succeed, though.
She will not.
Don't let her succeed, though.
Don't worry, she will not.
I will die, you. I will die, you.
I will die over for you.
My fear is that, you know, that this my God has not settled me now. I don't know. When I'm about to go now, you definitely leave me. The way she's pressuring you.
Leave you to where, Kwan? Yeah, I will not leave you. Don't worry, I am here for you. I am here for you.
Hey. When you talk like this, it makes me to say something, but I will not say it.
Yeah, tell me.
No.
You want to tell me that? Tell me. Tell me that.
No. I will not say it. Now, in fact, let me say it. I will die for you.
See, I will die over and over for you.
Hey.
Let us go to that Udara tree. Let us go and stay under that Udara tree. I want to tell you something very important. Something that will shock you.
Hey! What shock come already? What shock come?
I think I can be come back.
You have not said it, I'm not shock come. You could say I'll die. Baby, yo!
You really want to sit down there and watch me sweep the house?
Sam, you are distracting me. Please shift.
Chinenye, you know I love you. You know? Let the truth be told. What you're doing is not good. Is it good?
I don't really give a damn, Sam. You are distracting me. You always preach to me that you love me, but come on, sweep now, you are complaining. Eh? Please leave me alone now.
It's okay, don't worry. I'll do the sweeping.
Before Uncle.
Watch your TV.
Sam, sweep the other side now.
Let me sweep here.
Oh yeah, do. I got your point. Sam, leave the road now.
Sorry.
She be the youngest wife who marry better man, no. She no go lack, she no go hungry, yo. Every day in a salad.
That's lovely.
Yes, so today is a sexy day.
Yeah, and we're celebrating the sexy day.
Yes, so okay, here we go.
Wow! That's great.
Thank you. manage me. I'm not the romantic type.
I can see that. But you will learn.
Okay?
Alright.
To us.
To
us.
Alright. Cheers.
Mama, my name is Dave. I'm from Umuoka village.
Umuoka Nkai?
Exactly.
You're welcome. Oh? Hey, how may I help you?
Mama, last 2 weeks I was in this village for a traditional marriage. I don't know if you know one Mr. Oji Oster, the one that lives in Abuja.
Ewo, what's in Kebai, no? His house is not far from here. Hey, you're missing your way. Campo guy?
No, not at all, ma. Mama, the last time I came for the church, I saw this particular girl. She's still young, by the name Adama.
She's my daughter. The most beautiful girl in this village.
That means I'm not missing my way, ma.
Bam! You are at the right place.
Exactly. Mama, the last time I came, I tried talking to her, but she didn't give me much response. But I have to ask around. They say she's your daughter. Whoa. That's why I'm here. Though I didn't come that last time because of my schedule.
Yeah.
So, but I'm here now to see you.
Welcome. Oh,
thank you.
No, she's my daughter. Let me give you a seat. Come and sit down.
I'll see around.
Yes, she's just at the neighborhood. Let me go and look for her.
Okay, well.
Madam,
No
let me go and send somebody to call her. I'm coming.
It's all right.
Okay.
Honey? You didn't cook anything?
I went out with my friends, so I couldn't cook anything.
But it's not good now. Is it fair?
Sam, why are you talking like this? Why are you disgracing me? So you can't cook again? Eh? I thought you said you loved me.
Yes.
Then why are you complaining? Why are you complaining? Can't you cook?
It's okay.
Can't you cook?
Honey, it's okay. Don't cry. I am sorry. Am I stupid to even say it? Huh? Am I stupid to say it? Sorry, don't cry. Okay? Forget about it. I don't mean to hurt you. It's just that I'm not happy that I kept money when I was going out and I was expecting to see food when I come back home. Then get into the kitchen, there was nothing there for me to eat. As a man, I wasn't happy. But I'm sorry, okay?
You know this is how I behaved. But you insisted that you must marry me. Now tell me, why are you complaining now, Sam? If you don't want me here in your house again, just send me home to my parents.
No, don't even go there. That is not an option. You are not going anywhere. I love you. I still want to be with you. Okay, you know what? Don't worry. Give me the money. Let me go to the market and buy the foodstuffs and cook, okay?
Sam, you really hate me. So Sam, you expect me to be hungry since morning. Even when my friends came, I should not give them anything to eat. Eh? Why are you like this now?
Honey, did you use the whole 5,000 naira to entertain them? Okay, don't worry. Let me get another money and go to the market and prepare something.
You can do whatever you want to do. See, I don't even know where I am at this moment.
Sorry, no.
Please.
Marriage is not a child's play.
You
do what?
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
When we get married, how many kids would you want us to have?
Hey. I want like just 4.
You see why I said we are meant to be?
Really?
That was exactly what I had in mind.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Hey, listen, I don't need any other person to tell me that you and I are made in heaven. Chineke may arrange. Chineke Jaka may arrange. Well, the only thing I'm waiting for now, he will get to go now. By the time my guy settle me, and I do business like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. By that time, get one by any hand now. Oh, what is it? Asamo.
Adama, thank God I met you here. I've gone to Naka's place, but I didn't see you.
What is it?
Your mother wants you home now. It's very urgent.
Is there a problem? Has anything happened to my mother?
Not really. I saw a car parked in your compound. So it seems someone is looking for you. You have to be going home now.
Biko, let's go to your house. I am not going anywhere.
Oh, yeah, I can't go on. Baby, you know, small time now she will carry a trouble and come. You know your mother. Huh?
Biko, I am not going anywhere. I am not going anywhere until the person that parked his car there leaves. What is it? So now she start preaching marriage to me. I'm not ready, Biko. Let's go. I'm not going to that house. Biko, let's go to your house. I'm not going to that.
I must confess, you are beautiful and endowed.
Oh my God, you're blushing me. Thank you for saying that. And I think you are the man.
You can say that again.
And let me ask, what do you do for a living? I mean, the kind of business you do?
You mean what I do for a living?
Yeah.
Well, I spend money for a living.
Goodness, are you kidding me?
Well, let me get serious. I'm into oil and gas. I also work with federal government. Like, for instance, I'm responsible for Uyo Stadium and Asaba Airport. So I work with federal government.
That's great. I love what I'm hearing. Oh, please, could you just tell me about your girls?
Hey, girls. I'm not lucky when it comes to girls, yeah. I don't want to say that all girls are bad, but I've been meeting the bad ones. Yeah, so I'm trying to get a nice girl and get serious with her.
That's good. I'm happy that you did not hide your identity from me and you're just being open and plain with me. But the truth is, I'm still single and I'm scared of guys because all of them want my body. So I've decided that anyone I'll be with should be my husband.
Well, I don't want to start bragging, but trust me, I'm the kind of guy you wouldn't want to miss.
Wow, I can see that. I can see your rich is written all over you, and I love what I'm seeing.
I spend money for a living, baby.
Oh my goodness. I love that.
Once again, cheers to us.
To us, cheers.
Hello, see. Yes, I'm in the house now. I'll raise the mother. No problem. I'll talk to you when I get back.
Hey, welcome, bro.
Thank you, Mama.
No, welcome. She'll soon be here.
Okay, no problem.
She'll soon be here. Hey.
Hey, Mama. I think I have to be on my way now.
Hey, Mbado, just wait a little. She will soon be here. I've sent someone to call her already.
Mama, I think I have to go now. I'll come back next time. So since it didn't work out today, tomorrow.
It will work out. It will work out. You've seen me now.
Mama, I love it when you say such a thing. Mama, if this thing works out, Mama, in fact, go and learn how to drive. Mama, you're a car owner. That's to show you how much I love your daughter.
Hi!
I'm telling you, Mama. I'm telling you honestly, Mama. Thank you.
Thank you. That's worked already.
Exactly. Mama, since I met your daughter, I have not been myself. It's just that I'm still considering if people will accept. That's why I have not come ever since.
Don't worry. I am her mother. Her parents. She's 17, But because you've seen me, you will have her straight forward.
Thank you very much, ma. Thank you. I'll come back next time.
Yeah, I didn't give you anything. Just sit down. Okogo.
Mama, don't worry. Don't worry. I love that word, Okogo, Mama. Thank you very much, ma.
Hi. Nothing, cha-cha.
It's alright, ma. Well, let me be on my way now.
This one that you didn't see. Ada. Hey.
Mama, don't worry. I don't want to. Don't stress yourself, man.
Don't stress yourself. You're coming back, right?
I'll come back, definitely.
Okay. I can't wait to see you again.
All right,
But I would have given you something to eat.
Right.
As my organ.
Next time. Next time. No problem, man.
Okay.
Thank you, man.
Okay.
Take care of yourself, man.
Ada. Where is this girl?
Well, you have to take your drugs first. Yeah? Please. Yeah? Be cool.
I will take. But do you get your brother on phone?
Mama, I've been trying his line. It's not connecting. But I will keep trying.
Look, Mama, please keep trying. Because I don't want to die. Yes, I don't want to die. I want him to take me to the hospital.
Mama, you're not going to die. Don't worry, he'll come and take you to the hospital. Oh? But first, you have to take your drugs, please. Biko. Mama, sorry now. Sorry, Ndo.
The pain is too much.
Sorry, Ndo.
Everywhere.
Sorry, Mama.
Odinaka, I don't like this. You're pushing me to go there again. If my mother should force me to marry this man, I will not take it lightly with you.
Babe, you know now. You heard what my father said. I don't want my father to start thinking. The reason why I want to go there, let's go. See that man, you reject it. You have been rejected. You keep rejecting. By the time they get tired, they will know that you are not ready to marry. They will leave you. Can't you see? When the person comes, you say no. As I have been saying, you use that.
Guys! I said it. So you're here with this fool? Where are you going to? You are running. What are you doing here? So you didn't see, okay, that I asked to come and call you?
Mama, I did not see anybody.
You're here with this fool, talking with this stupid boy. And the person that came to see you left without seeing you.
K4,
You're asking me?
I did not see anyone.
Chapa, looking at my address, Oh yeah, wait for me here. Wait for me!
Mama,
I told you not to stand with this boy and you just listen. I will kill you. I will kill you. Oh yeah. Look at you. Wait for me, oh. Because I'm going to kill you. Uleba! Stop it there. I told you not to stand with this boy. You're standing with this fool. Hi! Wait for me. Wait for me. You better stop there. I said you should stop it. Wait for me. Onyala, you're standing with the fool.
Nobody knows. Even the wisest, they make a mistake. So when the fool they try to explain.
Honey? Honey, I'm back.
What? Oh, let's not take this guy away now.
Honey, sit on your TV, I'm back. I bought the thing.
Okay, fine, just keep it. I'll go and cook it.
Honey, do I need to wait until you're done watching the program? I'm hungry.
Sam, why are you talking like this now? Eh? Don't you see other people that cook for their wives? Don't you see?
Yes, that reminds me, honey. Honey, guess what? Guess who I met at the market today?
Who?
Swine. I met Peter in the market. He actually came to buy things for his wife to cook for her. You know what? The wife is heavily pregnant.
Okay. Now you are insulting me. Sam, so because I'm not pregnant for you, you can't cook for me?
No.
Eh? I'll report you to my mother.
No, baby. Your mother, it has not gotten to that. We are just talking now.
You are insulting me.
Okay, honey, I'm sorry. Am I stupid to insult you? In fact, my mouth shut up for insulting. I didn't even insult you. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me cook the food for you. Okay? Smile now. Smile now. Smile, baby.
Put pepper very well. No, I love pepper.
Give me small. Give me small, even if it's half.
Sam, go.
Half.
Oh, see.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me cook it for you.
Marriage is not a child's play, but a game of the mature.
Let me see why you will not listen. Oh yeah, come. Look. Just look at this. That is the type. That man is very rich. Very. Wait, shall I come down? Let me show you something careful. Now we're going to the rich. Eh? Let me show you something. You won't believe your mother. Eh? If you don't want to believe your mother, who are you going to believe? Look, the man gave me all these things. Everything in this bag. He gave it to me, including money. And promised to buy me a car once you accept to marry him.
Mama, it won't happen. I will never marry him. Mama, for Christ's sake, why are you so eager to sell me off? What have I done? How would you want me to marry at this age?
One more. You are very foolish. Listen, if you don't marry him, I will kill you and kill myself. I will kill you and kill myself. Not a threat, it's a fact. You must marry him, Look at who is talking about age. What are married women doing that you are not doing with that stupid village boy?
Mama, we are not doing anything bad. Our love is pure. Mama, come and check me. Come and check your daughter. I am still a virgin in case you don't know. Mama, I won't marry that man. No. I will never marry him.
You must marry him. Whether you like it or not, you must marry him. Oh, you want what happened to my mother and I to happen to you? Or not possible. My mother made that mistake. It affected me. I made the same mistake. But you are not going to fall into that same victim. Or not possible. Hi!
Mama, okay. I will marry one day, but not now. At least give me time. When I'm 23 or 24, let me mature a little.
Say school.
So that I can learn more about
when
marriage.
You matured more. Can I mature? Is this not rest? When we do mature bed, come. It's a must. Listen, let's not argue this. So, you listen. If I'm talking, don't talk. You must marry. Listen, Adama, you must come back here. Come, Adama. Listen, you must marry by fire, by force, whether you like it or not.
Okay. Let her manage that one. I will come to the village first thing tomorrow morning, eh? Okay. Honey?
Who was that?
The food is done. Come and share it.
Who was that on the phone?
My sister. She says my mother is sick, so I have to go to the village first thing tomorrow morning. Yes.
I beg, keep the money I asked for. You know I'm going to the village to see my mother tomorrow. So make arrangements on how to fix the old one.
Why are you talking like this now? How can I make that arrangement? I'm traveling tomorrow morning. It's not possible. How do you want me to do that?
I don't know why you're talking like this. So this is what we agreed on. Eh? I have to take the new car to the village.
Yes, we agreed on that. I accept. But the fact is, my mother's one is so sudden and urgent. How do you expect me to do that?
Sam, I did not say you should not go and see your mother. You can take the public transport now. Eh? Please, the food is ready. Bring it out. Me, I'm hungry. I just finished watching one episode now.
Okay. So tell me, how do you want me to dish it for you? Should I put the rice differently, then the vegetable and the stew?
I like my stew separate. Yes.
Did I put the meat inside the stew?
Whatever, Sam. Can you just go and bring my food?
I'm sorry.
My mother is inside.
So, are you not going to fetch water again? I've been waiting for you there.
I will fetch it. Let me finish doing what I'm doing inside. But please go. I don't want her to see.
Ada! Adamma, who was that?
Mama, who was who? Nobody was here.
Oh, really? You think I'm a mad woman? You think I didn't know what I saw? So that boy had the guts to come to this place after what he cost me yesterday.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nobody was here.
Don't worry. I'm going to his father. From their house, I'll go and see Mama.
Nobody was here, Mama. Mama, where you was it? Mama, nobody was here. I did not see anyone, Mama.
You did not see anyone? You know that young man is coming today. So I don't want you to miss seeing him again.
Mama, I've not even fetched water, Mama.
Rapota,
Mama, nobody was here. Mama, I swear.
I believe you.
Mama, nobody was
I believe
here,
you.
Mama.
Don't even try, you. Don't even try.
Mama, what are you doing?
Sit down. Don't even try it, oh. Don't try to drag this door with me, oh. Don't try to drag it with me.
Mama, what is this door now? Mama, why are you doing this?
Now, you must be there.
You'll be there.
You'll be there till I come back.
Mama,
you will be there.
Mama, nobody was here. It's your Mama.
I beg of it, we try to listen.
I go one there.
Hey! I go get it.
Mike, my man.
I'll walk now.
All is well, though. I greet you. My hand is dirty.
It's well. I came to drop the key with you. Yeah, because I will be traveling now.
You're traveling? But this car, the changing yield alert is showing. It seems that it's due for service.
But I serviced this car before you traveled to Lagos now.
So what do we do now?
Don't worry, just go to Enugu and come back. Enugu is not far now. Once you come back, I will service it.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. No, it won't disappoint.
No, it won't. Okay, no problem.
Yes,
it's all good. My baby's waiting for me. Let me run along.
Coming back with you?
Sure now. You know she has been missing me. The key. This is the key.
Okay.
Take care of the house. You know, Madam is to come back tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
My park is mayhem.
No. I'll take care of it.
Alright, let me run now.
Yes, sir.
See ya.
Safe journey.
No
problem. The house is safe. Bye-bye.
See, if you not take careful, now you go collect. See, I been on the after organ me. If organ dies, so I go collect over. You hear Chris?
Organ went over the die to them tomorrow.
You don't go watch.
What are you doing? I'm taking. Are you? I told you not to lose. Don't lose what you can't tie.
I'm sorry, sir.
Can you imagine?
I'm just.
Oh!
I'm sorry, sir.
Odinaka, you are daring with fire. You are daring me, Odinaka. Let me go and meet your father. Because if you try me again, let me know why you will not stay away from my daughter. Open this somewhere, Kegwam. Let me know. If you don't stay away from my daughter, hey, oh God, I will kill you. Odinaka, I will kill you. Ha! I will kill you. You are dealing with fire. Odinaka, you are dealing with fire.
How are you?
I'm fine. Mama! Mama, oh, Mama, brother is here.
Careful. Mama, how are you?
Nah, see me see sickness. I don't know what is happening to me. Sickness is too much.
I'm sorry, I will check
Pains is too much.
I will check on I am in town.
Okay.
I am back. Everything will be fine.
Okay.
It's okay, be strong, yeah?
Brother, you didn't come with your car.
It's at the mechanic.
Oh, mechanic. Okay.
Look at you, you're shining.
Brother, thank God you're back.
Yeah, Mama.
Thank God you're here.
Mama.
I want to sit here.
Okay.
Brother, come and sit.
All right. So.
Ichie, I'm here to tell you to warn your son. Warn him to stay away from my daughter. Biko what?
Hey. Why do you hate my son so much? Why? Why do you hate him?
I have not started and you're talking. Let him stay away from my daughter. I don't want any problem.
Look, I know why you are doing all this. It is because my son is not well to do. Yes, you started pushing your daughter to get married to another wealthy man. But I know my son and your daughter will get married one day.
Achorom, I don't want my daughter to wait for your son. In fact, there is somebody coming for my daughter's hand in marriage, and I want her to marry the person. And your son keep distracting her. Warn him.
Okay, I've heard you.
Warn your son, oh.
I've heard you. You may go home.
You will hear it, oh.
No problem. I will talk to him. Okay. Thank you. Double left leg.
Why would your mother do this thing now, eh? How could she do a thing like this?
Just try and see if you can find anything that you use and break this door.
Hey, baby, no. If I break the door now, they will say I'm a thief. You know your mother. Eh? Why not try the back door now?
She locks the back door too. I don't know why my mother is doing like this.
You don't know what they're going to hear. Why would she do a thing like this?
I cannot wait for her till she comes back.
Oh God, this is bad. This is not good. This is not good. I saw her going to my house. I said, let me come and see you. Oh, don't worry. I want to go and get something. I'll come back.
No, don't go. Don't leave me here, please. Don't go.
I don't want her to see. No, she's not the one coming. I don't want her to see me here. If she sees me now, there's another problem. Oh God. My love is okay. Stop crying. Stop crying. Don't let her. Don't let this thing your mother is doing. Don't let it to break us apart, okay? You know I love you so much.
I love you too.
Why is she doing this thing now? Okay, she's not coming. Sorry, yeah?
Samuel, if you see what happened to me yesterday, I'm going to come to me for you. Ask your sister. We tried your number. I can leave yesterday. See me now.
No, Mama. It has not come to that. Mama, there are good chemists here in the village where we can get drugs to buy now.
Brother, I suggest you take Mama to the city, to a very good hospital. Mama needs proper medication.
We are saying the same thing. Mama don't need to come to the city for medication. We can do that here in the village.
Brother, the health centers in this village, they don't have good drugs. They don't.
Samuel Longwan, why don't you want us to visit you in the city? Since you married that girl, I want to ask me. It's not good though. I'm your mother. Check it.
Mama, this is wrong judgment. The truth of the matter is that I am working. And my wife is working as well. So if you come to the city, Mama, who will be looking after you?
But I'm here now. Only him now. I will be with Mama while I wait for my NYSC.
Udoka,
Brother.
Udoka.
Brother.
Are you trying to say that there is no sense in what I am saying, or what?
Brother. It is obvious you don't want Mama and I to visit you in the city. Ever since you married that girl, you have just abandoned us totally. How? Oh.
I see. Samuel, so it's true.
Mama, are you listening to what Udoka is saying? Udoka, is she like Mama Okwe? Mama, listen. My wife has nothing to do with your sickness. Not at all. And coming to the city, my house is not going to cure you. Mama, what you need is money and drugs. And that is what I'm here to offer you. Huh? Jidi lega kishi like Mama Okwe? Be very careful.
Mama, don't worry. Yeah? Don't worry. We'll go to the city. Don't worry.
I will go to the city.
You need proper medication. That's all without give to you.
Baby. Baby, you know what? You are the sweetest thing that happened this year. You are welcome to my humble abode.
Is this your house?
One of them.
Oh my goodness, baby. This is so nice. I hope I'm safe yet.
Let's see yourself, okay? Just relax and feel free.
Thank you. It's so loving.
Once again, you're welcome.
Thank you.
So what do I offer you?
Baby, what I just want now is to be here all alone with you. Nothing more.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And guess what?
What?
We're here all alone.
For you? Oh my God, I'm so happy. Baby, do you know what? Let's do first thing first. I need to go to the bathroom, change up, freshen up and change my clothes.
You want to go freshen up, right? Okay. Guess what? I will do that for you.
Oh my goodness, you're so naughty. Oh my God. You're so loving.
You know what? Let's go.
Alright, let me get my handbag.
Okay.
And
leave the other one, It's not necessary for now.
alright.
Baby!
So loving you.
Baby!
Hey! Chini baby!
Mama Listi!
Chini baby!
Mama Mo!
Hey! Chini seke.
Mama Mo!
Chini mega. No!
Mama, I've missed you.
I missed you too. No, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Hey!
Mama Listi!
Chini maga. Chini zege. Hey, no! Who owns this car?
It's my husband's new car.
Eh? Digi guru uboforo.
Yes, Mama.
Who guru also? Hey! Hey! Chini baby.
Hey!
Chini zege. Unga yori. Unga wainema. Unga panitebe. Unga heitebe.
Mama.
Chini. Gini kira koya.
Mama is a bearer.
She went out. She went to get something for me.
Okay.
Hey, Chini zege.
Papa, what this woman is doing now, is it good? Papa, is it fair? Is it because I don't have money? Is it because of money?
Yes, my son. It is because you don't have money. That's why her mother is against your relationship with her daughter. So please, I will advise you, my son, Forget about this girl for now. Please, I beg of you.
Papa Mbao, I will not leave this girl. She loves me and I love her.
Yes, she loves you and you love her. But her mother does not want the relationship. Why don't you be focused and forget about her relationship? Please, my son. Please, I beg of you, be focused in life. Don't come through woman and pass through woman to go.
Papa, I think I need to leave this village. I need to go back to my business. I've waited for my guy for almost 1 year now. When will he come and settle me? I got money a poster.
Yes, my son, you are correct. You see, I have discussed with Chief before he traveled. He promised to collect one of our land and give us money. Yes. When that is done, I will give you the money, so I can use you to start your own business in the city. I trust you, so I can make good thing out of that money. And moreover, in about 2 or 3 years' time, this girl will become matured, and you can marry her if she's still available.
Papa, you think she will be available with her car, Mama Aji? The way she is pursuing her, the way she is pressuring her to go and marry, eh? The way she is pressuring her to go and marry, you think that she will be free in 3 years' time?
My son, what is yours will always be yours. No matter how it is, nothing goes up that does not come down. Just focus on the business. If the money is given to you, you will make it in city. Girls will run after you, not you run after them this time.
Papa, don't need girls run after me. I want to run after them.
And then you now wait until you make it when I give you the money.
Mama, I am not happy in this marriage, but Sammy is getting what he deserves. And many are back to back now.
My daughter, I am so happy that Sam is taking good care of you. And I'm also happy that you are not suffering in that marriage. Are you?
Mama, me suffer. Never. Do you know that man even loves me more than I even imagine? Very soon he will buy me a new car. A brand new car. Hey!
I don't yo-yo. That godi. Hey! Now you are talking. See, marriage is what every young girl will desire someday. That's the desire of every young girl, to be in her husband's house someday, not to wait until the Pope comes. Eh? What can you no? Don't boy no.
But Mama, are you encouraging her to disrespect her husband?
Sister, I'm not disrespecting anybody. That man just loves me. Is it my fault? It's not my fault now.
Yeah. Ndabiri, Ikabati. Ndabiri, who invited you? Eh? Who invited you to the discussion of married people? Eh? You have been refusing to marry. Shut, don't touch me. You've been refusing to marry. Just look at how old you have become. Very soon your sister will begin to have her children. Now whine them out like parrot. You're not ashamed of yourself.
Mama, see, there is nothing you will see that will make me get angry. I will wait till the right time and then I will marry. See, what you and Mama are doing is totally wrong. Pushing little children into early marriage that they know nothing about. Eh? Mama, see, me, I will wait till that right man comes. Then I will settle down.
The right time will be when you enter grave. You will marry when you enter grave.
Mama, sister is right though. Eh? Mama, look at me. I'm supposed to be enjoying my life, flexing, but no. I'm in this marriage because you want it.
Ne, coming to your own side, I am happy. You make me proud. My happiness is that anything I want in this life, you and your husband will give it to me. Just as you have bought this drink for me, Please arrange for another one.
Mama.
So that if I finish this one, I enter.
Mama. Hey! Mama, you never change, Joe.
Tomorrow morning, you will get me wine.
Champagne.
Chini, baby. Chini.
Nnebe.
Baby of life.
What?
Baby of life.
What is that?
You're a bad girl.
Oh no, don't say. You are the bad one here.
You know what?
What?
I feel like getting married to you here and now.
Are you serious? Oh my goodness, baby. Let me come close. Me too, I feel the same.
Give me some sugar. Again. Another one. Another one.
Oh baby. So loving.
Thank you.
Baby, what are you talking about your car? What happened to it?
Oh. My mechanic is very annoying. Though he promised to bring back the car by 5.
Don't tell me we're not going to go out this evening. No?
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure before you will be ready to go tomorrow, the car will be here.
Before I go tomorrow?
Yeah.
What do you want me to, like, you want me to go tomorrow?
No, just that I don't want to tie you down. I thought you have busy schedule, like school and stuff.
Baby, you're very funny. Didn't I tell you that I had problems in my lodge? That was why I came with my luggages. And most of my things are still in my friend's house. And I'm going to stay here about like 3 months from now. You know?
Are you serious? 3 months?
Yeah, baby.
Well, my creep is your creep, so you're welcome. Feel free, okay?
Thank you, sweetheart. I love you.
Love you too. I'm coming, let me ease myself.
Okay. Wow. So happy. And I'm very lucky to have this guy. Like, I'm gonna stay here for 3 months. Oh my God. I'll be so comfortable.
Mama, what have I done to you? Imagine when you are coming back since morning. Mama, I have been hungry.
So that your sense will come back. I've seen Mazu. I have warned him to warn his son. Let him dare me again and I will kill him.
Kim, Mama, no matter what you do, I will not marry that man. If you like, kill anybody you want to kill. Just kill them, I don't care.
Eh. Oh. Look at Chini. Look at her. She is now very happy with the man she's marrying. When her mother was shouting, she didn't want to listen. Just like you don't want to listen to me now. You want me to leave you like her elder sister. So that you will be patrolling around this village with that useless, stupid, jobless Odinaka. That's the kind of man you want to marry. You better go and eat so that you will be strong. Because that man is coming today. Can watch a piru fear. Watch a piru golibe where fear. Inanu?
Okay. I will not marry him. I'd rather stay hungry throughout today. I will not marry him.
You better shut up. You better keep quiet. Kangari wemboma we twag on liri. E wembo we twag on liri. You better keep quiet.
Wife who married they enjoy. She know they cry, she know they quarrel. Every day, she know go laugh, she know go hungry.
Hey, I said it that my in-law will come as he said. Nah, welcome. Oh, Kogo. No,
How are you, man?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Ibo Melko Kulu. You just did as you said.
I said it, man.
No.
How is Adama?
She's in there.
It's all right.
She's taking her bath.
No problem, man. Just allow her to.
Sit down.
Okay, no problem.
Sit down. Let me inform her that you are here.
It's all right, Mama. It's all right, Mama.
Adam, you have to be fast. David is here. Your husband. Ogum.
Mama, you know I have not eaten since morning and you want me to eat fast.
I am not saying that you should not eat. I only said you should be fast. Eh? Ada. Listen, if you marry this man, if Untorikam, my Hollandis, everything, I give it to you.
Mama, why not respect me? Is it because I am your daughter? Don't you think I have the right to decide what I want and what I don't? Mama, it is no good. You're not even talking about sending me to the university where my mates
Shut up! Who gave you the right to talk? Is it because I'm petting you? Eh? Don't provoke me. Do this fast and come and greet your husband. You know?
Mama, what is watching all of us? It's not fair.
Do you know what I have suffered to see that you are like this? Eh? Do you know what I have suffered? You know, don't waste my time. 1 minute. Bakam. Your husband. Okogom. Eh? Ogobuchoye. Ogo Igiligiog.
I beg and make you pay attention.
From my business partner in PH. So I need to be in Port Harcourt first thing tomorrow morning.
It's not a problem now. You have to go.
My problem is you.
How?
I mean, where will you stay?
Baby, don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'll stay here.
Are you serious? Can you?
I will stay here. Nothing is happening. I'm okay.
All alone?
I'll be here and take care of the house.
Baby, let me lodge you in your hotel. You know why? This area can be very dangerous at night.
Oh, come off it. Baby, I am used to dangerous places, so I prefer to stay here.
For real? Okay, if you insist.
Yeah. Baby, let me have some of that.
Oh, why not? Baby of life.
What's that?
Boom, boom.
Oh, don't. Well, so lovely you. Thank you.
Another one.
Another one. You're so sweet. It's okay. Give me again.
Alright, give me some sugar. Another one. Another one.
You're the best.
Thank you. Baby of life.
Wow.
Wife who were married, they enjoy. She know they cry, she know they fall.
My love, she's coming.
No problem. Baba, I just bring this little gift for you. Just manage it.
All this?
This is just
for me?
Just manage it.
I said it. I said it that you are God sent.
Mama, this is just the beginning. What I'm waiting for now is for Adama to just say, yes, I do. Mama, once Adama say, yes, I do, Mama, come and see what Oyibo called extravagant spending.
Hey!
Mama, I will extravagant you with a lot of cash. Mama, Messia, Adama gonna bring my Congo. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Mama, I'm gonna do gobi. Mama, now let me give you a tip of iceberg. Mama, the car that I promised you is already, I've already ordered it. Mama, I've already ordered it.
You've ordered the car?
Mama, I've already ordered it.
Hey! Adama is yours. Let me call this boy so that he will go and call Nze, my brother. The only brother my late father has.
Mama.
So that he will come here and see you.
Mama.
Mama,
this is one of my cars, Mama. It's alright. Just no problem. I'll be waiting, ma.
Let me also. All this for me.
Mama, this is nothing.
Let me, so that she will hasten up. Ada!
Hey.
Adamo! Ada, Yvonne! Ada! Adamo, come! I told you that this man is very nice. Come and see what he bought for us. Ada! 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 Hey! Look at her water. And I bet it's soap. She has not even started betting. Ada! Ada, come! Come and see your husband. Hey! Hey! I have made the greatest mistake. Why did I even leave this girl? Why did I leave her here? Hey!
Of blowing knockout or something else.
No. I know the difference between a knockout sound and a gun sound.
Baby, I did not hear anything. Please, can we go?
Are you sure these people are not here to terrorize this lady? I know what I'm saying, relax.
Baby, this house is security fitted. Someone can only get into trouble when you go out at night. Don't worry about me. When you go to PH, I will always be indoor. The only thing you have to do is to make sure I have fuel. So that if there's no NEPA lights, I'll get myself there.
That's not a problem. Baby of life.
Oh, yeah.
Baby of life.
My sugar.
Give me. Another one. Another one.
Let's go, baby. Hurry up.
Mama, how could she run? She would have known that I love her so much.
I'm sorry, Dave. It's a mistake from me. I didn't tie her up. Even in an Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, maybe I have to wait a little while.
Yes.
Maybe she will return.
Yes, she will. She will. Oh, hi.
And I want to take care of her very well. I love her so much, Mama.
If we're gonna... If we're gonna...
It's alright, let's wait, Mama.
It's a mistake from me. What is happening? Nze, you're here.
Uchime.
Come and sit down.
How are you?
I'm fine.
You're welcome, sir.
Oh no, Potakwaro.
Uchime, what is it again?
The same problem. The same thing. Even if you can have you. Eh? Why did this girl want to kill me? If she don't kill me this time, I will kill her. Look at Dave. He is here for Adama. Come on, welcome. To come and tell him welcome. From here.
Uchime. Uchime. How many times will I tell you to stop this issue of marriage with Adama? No, Kapeka. Huh? This girl is too young. Huh?
Hi.
Are you the one coming for her? Are you representing someone else?
Yes, I'm the one, sir. I love her so much, sir.
Have you seen this girl you are loving so much? Have you seen her?
Yes, I've seen her.
This is wrong. This is wrong, Uchime. This girl is too young for you. Look, she cannot even wash her clothes.
Look at what you're saying.
Uchime, this is wrong. My boy, I will advise you to go to the city and look for more grown-up girls, more matured girls that can serve you better as a wife. This one is too young.
Nze, Nze, is this what you're saying? Mama? Is this what you're saying because I called you? What?
Mama, I think I've overstayed my welcome. I have to be on my way now.
How?
I can no longer take this insult again.
Oh, please, Dave, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You have to come back next time. I'm promising you I'm going to tie her.
Mama, it's alright. Just forget about it, please. Take care of it, sir.
If I know that it's because of this, I wouldn't.
Look at what you're saying. Look at what you're saying before. Look at what you're saying before a visitor. If I collect this thing now, what will you say? If I collect it from you, I'll hit you now.
If you take this,
do you know I can hit you with this?
The people will find you a cow.
Get out! Oh yeah, get out of my house. Get out of my house now. Get out!
I will go.
Get out!
I will go.
You don't know what to say. You're here talking nonsense.
I will go.
Ada cannot wash. She cannot wash. Who told you that?
Wash?
Onye kowalgo. Ilencha. Ilembwada.
Papa, you see? Why would this woman treat this girl like this? Why would she want to say her off to a man she doesn't know because of money? Otako sit back ego. Papa, it will not happen.
Odinaka, I laugh for you because I can't cry for you. The truth of the matter is that I don't want any further trouble from that woman. I think we have taken enough insult from her. Please let her go. Please, Odinaka.
Papa, please. Papa, please, I don't want to go home. Please, you people should save me. Let her not sell me. I don't want to die young, Papa, please.
Papa, she's not getting anywhere. She's not leaving this place. Let her come here and take her. If she wants to beat me, let her beat me. But she will not take her away. Forget again.
No, please. Don't let my mother take me, please. I have seen that my mother cares not about how I feel. Please. I will kill myself if you let her take me.
No, you will not kill yourself. Papa, she's not going anywhere.
Odinaka, I don't want you as my son and myself to be in her mother's trouble. We've taken enough of insult from her. Let her go and meet her mother. That is the best for us. I keep on saying. Let her go back. Poor man have a place in love. Rich man have a place. So you cannot wear her shoe according to the mother.
Papa, because of money. Papa, you are an elder. So talk the truth. what this woman is doing, is it good? Or the mama? She wants to save this girl, is it because no where? Eh?
It's better to stay alive than to be dead, right? Are you hearing me? Eh? A dead elephant is not too good than a living one. So let it go.
Huh? Whether dead or alive, elephant is elephant. Or there is elephant. Let's go.
Let her go back. I don't want any trouble again. I don't want any trouble. I think the flat has taken enough. Ujinaka will not let go. Adama will not let go. What else do you want me to do? Well, I leave everything in the hand of God.
What a mess. Why would this girl do this thing to me? Why? This is the kind of girl I really want to marry. But that man is not even encouraging at all. He's not. 17 years, yes. She's still a kid. Huh? Why? But she's beautiful. Well, enough of this nonsense. I think I have to let her go. I have to let her go. I have to. Eh? This kind of the girl I really love to marry. This is my spec. Well, I have to let that girl go. I have to look for someone else. Hmm? Excuse me.
Are you talking to me?
What do you mean if I'm talking to you? You walked past me, couldn't even greet. God. Is this how you all behave in this village?
Greetings. You want me to greet you? Or I can say that I'm greeting you because you're having a car. Happy? Oga, please, I don't know you. And if greetings happens to be your problem, good day, sir.
Hey, hold on. So as I am now, I can't even say hi. I think I have to tell OC that his people has no manners.
Oga, did your car spoil or something? Because you're overreacting as if you're having problems with someone. Please, I don't know you. Before you say Berenwokoya insulted you. Lekwam, Biko.
It seems that you are stubborn. Well, I am Dave. Though I'm not in a good mood. I'm not from this village.
Anyway, I'm not surprised. Did your car spoil or something? Before you say we are not caring in this village.
I know your type. You are not stubborn. But you are full of yourself and I like that. Like I said, I'm Dave. Can we go somewhere and talk about this?
Anyways, my name is Nnebe.
Is that right? Can we? Just please. Ichie, I was there and warned you. I told you to warn your son. But still he went ahead thinking that no one even meme up where? Eh? He was thinking that no one even meme.
What has this got to do with my son?
Everything.
Eh? What?
Everything. My daughter ran to your house. She is inside your house as I speak. And if you deny it, because I know you are a liar. If you deny it, let me tell you.
Do you know exactly what you are doing? So you came to my house with a cutlass. Did you see my son in your house? What are all this? What are all this?
Oh, did I see your son? Did
you see him in your house?
Let me tell you. I know that I have one leg, but they are very strong. I wear me a key. This one leg you're seeing is very strong. Go in there and bring my daughter.
Your daughter?
Mother, why are you embarrassing my father with your machete?
Shut up. You don't see no ebayino. Go inside and bring my daughter.
She's not coming out. She's not coming out. If you want to kill me. She will not come out.
Hey! Hey! Oh! Odinaka, you kidnapped my daughter. And you are telling me to my face that she's not coming out. I am not calling police. I am calling SARS for you. SARS,
Go and bring that girl out. Go and bring her out. I have warned you.
Oh!
I have warned you.
Odnaka!
Mama, please don't do this. What have I done to you?
Iche, I thought you people said my daughter is not inside. Ogwifunuku, I thought you said Adama is not inside this house. Onyebuziva, let me tell you, if I see two of you anywhere near my daughter, if I see two of you anywhere near her, I will use whatever that is destroyable. Mamo supu, mamo suncha, nkobunobu. I will use it for both of you. And you, if you want to see tomorrow, Ona, listen, let me tell you. I wanted to abort you when I was pregnant, but you refused to die. But let me assure you, I will use this my two bare hands and kill you and face the law. Una! 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 Hey! No love, no love. I want this. Una! Una! Stop it here! Stop it here!
I have warned you and I'm still warning you. Beware of this one and her daughter.
Udoka. Udoka, come on. Udoka.
Brother, you're back.
Yes.
Where have you been to?
Where's Mama?
She's inside. Mama, oh.
Call her.
Mama, brother is back, oh. Sorry.
Mama.
Samuel, where have you been? It's like you got something. Piam imisi anya fozil. Ogini na heme na ndoge.
Here it is, Mama. Mama, I went to Kulobia to get you these drugs. They are very, very expensive. Very nice drugs, Mama.
Hey, Chukwabiama, brother, you went as far as a Kulobia to get drugs for Mama.
Bam, Idia, were you not the one that said that they don't have good drugs in our health centers here? So I had to go as far as Ekulobia to get the drugs for our mother.
Brother, wait, oh. All these ones you're doing is for you not to take Mama to the city and give her proper medication. How could you even buy her drugs without taking her to the lab first, brother?
Look, what are you insinuating? What's the meaning of this? Huh? Do you know how much I spent buying these drugs? Do you know?
Brother, let me see your hand. Take these drugs and administer it to Mama by yourself. Dr. Nyagwalam.
Udoka! Nekwano! Obele Nnebe bike. Emele mi fojo. Did I do any bad thing? Does it mean that Mama doesn't like drugs bought in a Kulobia or what? Udoka! Udoka!
You will die. You will die today. Let me kill you. Yes, I will kill you.
Mama.
I will kill you.
Mama, Mama, please, I will die. I can't breathe well.
Die! If you want to kill me, Mama, I will kill you first. Let me see those people. Those people that were harboring you. Let me see whether they gave me money for Atlanta. Die! Die! Die!
Mama, please.
Die! Die! I will not leave you. You better die. Die now. Get back the king. You better die. In a chetum nani. Wait for Okay. Okay. Plan A, baby, go. I will not use plan B. That is DEAD. Dead.
Mama, I will die.
Can't buy wood. I'm not buying key. Can not buy. Key cannot buy ever. If I tell you to come and greet your in-law, you will run and greet him.
No, you're going to die.
Are you still breathing? But you can die. You want to challenge your mother? You want to challenge me? Die. Die. I thought you had strength. Let me see those people. And the stupid Odinaka, stupid and jobless Odinaka that is using Akpagari Wala Kwanika. I thought you would come and save you. Let them come. You won't listen. Simple instruction. Listen, man. Let me see them. I thought you have strength. Save yourself now. Let me see. If that man come here, ain't no chagi etinya jara. Ain't no chagi etinya jara. Hey.
Mama, it's unfair. You have to tell your friend what she's doing is not right.
How can Mama tell her when both of them have the same mindset? Mama, this is so wrong. Adama is a small girl.
Two of you should shut up because. Do you know what that woman passed through the time she had the pregnancy of that girl? She can't wait to get her returns. Oh no, where you were Nana.
Mama, God is watching.
Watching you too.
I don't just get it. Because you people gave birth to us, you now feel you are our God. Things are not done that way now. Mama, you check it. It's not proper. It's not done.
You can imagine.
It's not done that way.
It's wrong. Mama, do you think I'm happy in this marriage? No, on a serious note, do you think I'm happy? This stupid marriage. I married that man because of you. And now that you are happy, that is all that matters to you.
Yes, now. That is what matters to me. That is why I gave birth to two of you. To make me proud and happy. I don't blame both of you. Don't worry. One day you will have your own children and you will understand why we are doing all this. If we didn't do it this way, you people will become useless in my house. And if instead of you to become useless in this house, it's better I marry you off to anyhow man.
God forbid. Mama, I'd rather remain single and die single than to marry anyhow man. Mama, I will marry a man that will make me happy. And then I'll be fulfilled.
Hello,
baby.
Yeah? Mama?
Yes, are you home?
See, baby.
Have you eaten? Okay. Just take your time now. Have your bed and then eat your food. Yes, I'm discussing with my mom and my sister. Don't worry, once I'm done with them, I'll call you back. Just be good, okay? Take care of you. Bye.
I see baby.
Baby. Hey.
Who is this baby?
Mama, what? Leave me alone.
Now, since you finished the university, have I ever seen you make this kind of call before?
Have you eaten?
Have you eaten? Have you taken your bath?
Hey!
Mona Bema.
Auntie,
Leave me.
Auntie, who is that guy?
See, Mama, I know you're trying to change this topic. Let's go back to what we were talking
You
about.
are the one that is trying to change the topic. Who is that guy?
We are.
Mama, you're here. And I was busy looking for you in your room. Mama, I'm ready to go back to the city.
Me too.
Udoka, what is keeping you?
Mama, what do you mean by you too? Are you ready to go out?
Ask me again. Samuel, all of us na City today. Confronting now prevent you don't work City. Let me see that thing today.
Mama.
Mama, I'm ready.
Yes,
let's go. But let's go now.
Wait a minute. Let me understand something. Mama, are you both really ready to go with me to the city?
Samuel, what if I got prevent you the city today? Nah, in the city.
Hello, man.
Whether you like it or not. What if I got prevent you the city? Unless death.
Mama, wait. Do you know brother has really changed? If it's before, immediately I call you and tell you that Mama is not feeling fine. Piam! You will just catapult yourself to the village and start dragging her to the city so you take proper care of her. What has changed? Brother? Ever since you married that small girl, you don't even care about us anymore. But whether you like it or not, brother, 3 of us, we are going to the city. City! Here we come.
City.
Should I help you carry your bag?
Hello, man.
Should I help you carry your bag, brother?
Mama, let's go.
Let's go.
Hello, man. Nasa. Start sweeping, my madam. When you finish, we'll go to the stream together.
How can I sweep like this? Why are you telling me as if I'm a goat?
Oh, Imaro, you are now a goat. Since yesterday, you've started being a goat. And we're going to live like this. We will be living like this until that man comes to marry you. And if he did not come, open the mouth for up there, a balloon gets free. I'll just kill you, simple. Okay, water. That's an area, Toka. Start sweeping.
How can I sweep like this, Mama? God, am I really with my own mother, God?
Basically, he will answer you. Sweep!
What is it?
This girl wants to kill me. Can't lose a way.
No. It's not done. How can you tie your daughter like a goat? In Muzikwanya? Eh? Mbano. Hey, what will people say if they see this?
Don't even go close. Hey, Mbechi, don't do that. Don't do this, please. Don't do this.
Be quiet. What will people say if they see this? Mbano is not done.
I'm only doing this because of you. Eh? It's because of you.
Hey.
Eh?
Actually,
get you done.
Oh. No. It's okay. Oh. How long are you going to continue doing like this? Eh? It's okay. Oh? Continue sweeping. You know?
Thank you, Ma. Just look at what my mother is doing to me because of marriage.
It's okay. It's okay. Let's get over this.
Stupid girl.
We go get you.
Nonsense.
Get you. I'm mad at you. Huh?
She just saved you.
The night.
It was fine. What are you thinking again? The business?
Yes.
Baby, you don't need to think about it. You will soon go there. I was even thinking you've left.
No, I'm not traveling again. My mom called and said she's coming.
Wow, that would be nice. I'd like to meet her. Or don't you want me to meet my future mother-in-law?
We have a problem. My mother is coming with the girl she wants me to marry.
Why would she do that?
Listen, my mom can be very, very aggressive and unpredictable. I wouldn't want her to see you here. She might embarrass you.
Oh, baby, you know what? You don't have to worry yourself. There are so many other rooms here. I'll stay in one of the rooms. And if she eventually sees me, you tell her that I'm your friend's wife. I will understand.
I know my mom, she won't believe me.
Baby, she will.
Excuse me.
Let them come. I'll be here and wait for them. I'm not going anywhere. Much. Why doesn't want me to go?
Sister, I have thought about what you told me about me and my husband. I will just quit once I'm done with school. I think that is the best thing to do.
You're even lucky he kept to his words, sending you back to school. So, why not stay back and learn to love him since he loves you that much? Yes.
No, sister, I cannot love that man. No. I'll just leave the marriage once I'm done with school. Me love Sam.
Okay. If you know you can face Mama, no wahala. But if you can't, I still say you stay back. You remember that time I was trying to advise you to stand your ground like me. Look at me. Today I'm a graduate. And I'm praying for a better job. And I know if a better job comes, a better man follows suit. But all the same, it's okay. Don't just be in a hurry. Give it time. Think about it.
Sister, it's okay. Enough about me. Tell me about you. You know I'll miss you if I go.
I miss you more.
Tell me about that man.
But I said that day he's just a friend. He's a friend.
Just a friend?
Yes.
Okay.
Ada, your mother cannot deceive you. She only wants the best for you. Has she not told you how she suffered alone to raise you up? Has she not?
She has. But...
There's no but there. No but. See, early marriage is good. Very, very good. By the time you finish having your children now, you will still remain penal. You will still look good. The truth is that I don't like the way both of you are fighting. Go to my house now. Chinenye visited yesterday. You were away the time I was fighting like this with her. But today she's enjoying everything. She came home with her husband's car. And she said very soon her husband will buy her personal car. Yeah? Think of how you will enjoy like her. You know?
Ada.
Ada.
The only thing that will bring peace, joy between both of us is if you marry that man. Or any other man that comes to marry you. I'm assuring you that I will make sure that you will not marry a poor man.
Poor Mbano. You will never suffer. Lanya, a poor man of Bogi,
Bam.
Anybody the poor man of Bogi, I want that person back. And I know.
I don't know anything about marriage. And I don't want it now too. But if you want me to do it, I will do it for peace to reign.
Good. Now you are talking. Nessie, marriage is like a university. You can never know everything before entering. But immediately you enter, you begin to learn. Please, don't allow that boy Odinaka to deceive you.
That stupid Odinaka. Do you know that boy started calling my daughter, my wife, when she was only 10 years? I thought it was a joke. They will come from their house, the stupid Odinaka and his sister. I thought it was a joke. Only for him to come back from his Oga's place and thought that my daughter has grown for him to mess up with.
Mama is Yoko Makachuku. He has never touched me before.
Is there a photo?
Mama, he lost me from his heart. Mama, he has even promised to marry me after he make money. By that time, me to have grown.
See, this thing both of you are doing, we did it.
Okay, see.
I don't know, Maka. There's no gain. That boy came back to this village over 1 year now and said his Oga is coming to settle him. Where is the Oga? Settlement we didn't see. Oga we didn't see. Go and start something doing. Nothing. Till today he's still eating Mama Tank, my Papa Tanksa in his own father's house.
He has no future.
And you are moving with him. Nekwego.
Ewa akpagari akwanika. Akpagari wori akwanika. If you see how he's walking, carrying my daughter up. Let me see his leg. Near you again. Ewe mo macharia is.
Na nwa o mechase go mani odi n'ime nwa.
Ikwani na-ekwezo. Ndekune fenti am.
Mani odi n'ime.
Ekune mem fenti am. I will fent.
Brother. What's going on? You didn't even notice me.
Take him. How is school?
School is fine. Where is Papa?
Papa is not around. He went out.
What are you thinking? Eh? You didn't even notice me. Don't tell me you are thinking about your guy again. I thought Papa said he would do something about it. So why are you stressing yourself?
I'm not thinking about my guy. But it's well. I know it will pain me. But no problem. No problem. If this woman finally sells this girl off to a man because of money, sell that man off. Okay, we'll talk about it, but there's no problem.
Don't tell me you are thinking about Odama. You have shown her love. You are like everything to her. You are like a family to her. Don't let that weigh you down. So you don't have to kill yourself about it. Don't tell me you're not happy to see me. You're just there thinking.
I know it's because I don't have money. It's because I don't have money.
Don't worry.
That's why this woman is doing this thing.
Money will
But
come.
it's alright. It's alright.
Where is Papa? Stop thinking.
Oh.
Baby.
How are you?
I'm fine. You ready to go on to
Yes.
Okay, and your car is not here. How will you go?
I will hook up with the mechanic.
Okay.
Yes.
And your mom? Is she not coming again?
No, my mom is not coming again. I lied. I told them I won't be around. But guess what?
What?
My kid brother called. He said he's coming with his girl.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you.
Oh my god, I can't wait to meet them.
My kid brother is the mean type. He might not like your face.
Oh, that? Don't worry about it. I'm good at staying with such people.
For real?
I'll be good.
Alright, I dropped some money on the table. Spend wisely, okay?
No problem. Love you, baby.
Another one. Another one.
Another
one. Alright, love. Take care.
Run along. See you when you go.
Sure.
Bye.
Oh yeah, put down Azumangala. Right also one packet of mangi. A packet of mangi. You see the way we are compiling this list. What does we've also done a marriage? Where is the cha? From there you just learn how to do it. Irota.
Okay, Mama.
This is how you'll be doing it in your husband's house. Taking care of him. Making sure that there is food in the house. Thank God that Dave gave us money. We will use it to buy food stuff and stock the house. Utaki yesimena begi. Oje chabati si ni buftelie. Odule ba ne mono. Ina nu phone eku. You got to go. Oh yeah, me. At home for mugo. At home down.
What else should I write?
Put a smiling face now. You are frowning your face as if I'm doing something bad. I mean well for you. I want the best for you. Oh, Inugo. Oh yo.
Okay, Mama.
Oh yo.
I have heard you. I am ready to marry now. No problem. Anything you want, I will do. No problem. Any man that wants to marry me can come and marry me. No problem.
Yeah.
Anything that happens, I will take it.
Nothing bad will happen. Iji. Ima bankata. Nedekwa. What else do we need now? Gary. Okay, Gary. There's no yam in the house, so also put 8 tubers of yam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Hey! My guy just called me.
Ezoku?
Yes. He said that he's coming to settle me.
When is he coming?
Next week. Hey, God. Who am I? Who am I?
Chai.
I don't have my dad.
Odinaka.
Papa.
What is going on here?
Papa, good news na happen. Good news na happen. Good news.
Kife, was it good news?
Papa, my guy just called me now. Oh yeah, boy. Just called me now. He said he's coming to the village to settle me. I should tell you that he's coming. Hey!
So
I see. I only tell you one word. It will only take his tamara a long time to call father. But at the end of the day, he must pronounce it.
Yes, sir.
It has taken him time, but at last,
it's happened.
It happened again.
Papa, I told you.
Yes.
This time, I'm going to be traveling to abroad to buy this. Yes. Papa, China, Malaysia, UK, America.
Malaysia.
By the time I come back, you change your trouser.
Look, let me tell you. Don't go to another direction again. Do you understand me?
Yes, Papa.
Poverty is a crime in Nigeria. Well, it's not a crime in Obodo Yibo.
Yes.
So forget about my trouser. When you get money, you can buy me more and more and more.
Hey!
Yes.
See wahala. Huh? My biggest mistake was bringing that girl to my house. Now to discharge her is a problem. I know what to do. I will not go back to that house. Mike will come back and meet her. Yes. Why would you go? You go like every other girl. Hello, Chairman, sir. I greet you, sir. Yes, so your car is nearly ready. Nearly. Yes. Okay, I should take you to your village. Okay, sir. So who will I give the key? Someone is in your village. All right, sir. Okay. I will. Thank you, sir.
There's no food in this house.
Yes, there's no food. My wife traveled to the village as well to see her mother.
Okay. Go collect money from him. Go out there. Buy something and go.
Oh, my darling.
What is going on?
Oh!
Mama, don't do
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
My baby. Looks so good.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Please. Get my things from people.
Brother,
I thought you said your car is at the mechanic.
Is it only one car that I have?
Hey.
No, only one more that I get? I said, Obakote, come on, take this key. Go to the car and get her things.
Samuel, why? Why? Samuel, your wife came back and commanded you to go to the car and get something. And you want my daughter to go and get it. Lie. She will not do that. Little rat. Undo and go and do it. Hey.
My name is Amanda. Your elder brother told me you're going to come back today.
Sweet. Who is your elder brother?
So Festus told you I'm his younger brother, right?
Yes, sir. Let me help you with your room.
Don't worry. We're now away to the room.
Alright, he says so. But please, the room by the left is the visitor's room. You can go there.
What did you say? Where is Festus?
Oh, he has gone to his office.
Indeed. I never knew Festus has an office.
I don't worry. Let's go in.
So Sam, this is how you don't respect me. You claim to love me, but I don't mean anything to you. Anything!
Honey, what is the problem with you?
No.
No, I don't get it. Tell me, what is your problem? Look, you didn't even greet my mother so well when you walked in.
Sam, I am your wife. Sam, I am your wife. But you don't discuss anything with me. Sam, you went to the village, bundled your mother and your sister without my consent. Your wife. No, please. Just leave me alone.
Let's talk over this. Calm down. Look, it's not what you think. They virtually forced themselves on me. It wasn't intentional for me to bring them here.
Sam, you are a liar.
How could I lie to you?
Please, just leave me alone. Let me rest. Don't worry now. I have a mother and a sister. I will go and bring them here very soon. It's okay, I'm busy by family now.
Ross, I'm sorry, he's not taking my calls either.
I am not happy. You heard me, right? I am not happy.
I'm sorry. What's going on here? You've not even spoken to me about anything. I'm confused. Maybe he's in a board meeting or something.
Babes, did I hear you say board meeting?
Yes.
I don't care where he is. If you like, let him be in any of the meetings. I don't care. I will put an end to all this today. You heard me, right? Once he's back, tell him to see me. I will put an end to all this. Nonsense. Nonsense. Let's go and freshen up.
Hey. What's happening? I'm confused though.
The game of the matchup. Sometimes it will come.
baby. Let me drop you now. Relax.
Oga, please, thank me. Thank you.
You don't get it. You know who is talking to you? My name is Festus. I spend money for a living.
Oga, what is it now? Let me just go in peace. Thank you. I'll take my Okada. Thank you very much.
Listen, this forming is not necessary. Do I look like a kidnapper?
No, thank you.
I think she informed Sister Mary.
This is how you're going to stay in this house. My dear. No food, no welcome, nothing. Oh!
Samuel, I told you to call your wife. I want to have a word with her.
Mama, you are not feeling too fine. I expected you to go to your room and rest. My wife is resting, Mama.
She is resting. So she cannot come out and greet me well. That means that little rat is controlling you. Look at you, as big as you are. Little one, now control you. Shame.
Wait though, brother. So this is what is happening in this house. You don't want us to see up here?
Doka, listen, I don't want to have any problems with you. Don't try that again. Mama, you just have to go to your room and rest. I don't understand. Is this why both of you came to the city to torment him in my house? Yeah?
It's okay. I am here. Let me see whether that girl will stay in that room forever.
Amazino.
Let her stay there. I am waiting for her.
Udoka, have this money. Go to the market and buy things.
Market? As your cha. Brother, you have lied. Yes, your wife is in the room resting. And you want me, Udoka, to go to the market. Or do what possible? Mama, are you not tired?
No, I'm tired.
Brother, your wife is resting. Mama needs to rest. I, Udoka, I also need to rest. Here now, resting union. Mama, let's go and rest because your wife is resting. Two of us is going to do what? Rest! Mama, let's go and rest because your wife.
Samuel. Uche gide kuya. Ina ni fin new.
Mama, go see for Talono.
We have settled though, and she has finally agreed to marry any man that comes now.
This is good news.
Bro, believe
but not anyhow man. No. You must make sure that any man that will marry her must be rich. Because I don't want that girl to suffer.
And I'm not learning.
I know you.
I started teaching her small things. The other day I sent her to Ulobia. From there she'll be learning.
Yes. Where exactly are you now? Okay, that's the compound. Just drive in. Yes. Oh, you are here. Just come down in here.
Wait. Chime.
Thank God you didn't get me.
Nna, who told you I'm here?
Mama, I didn't come to see you, man. come to see my friend.
Ekuna, do you know him? Yes, nah. That is the young man I told you that came to ask for Ada's hand in marriage. Hey.
It's alright. I will explain to you. Just relax. Just welcome me first.
You know each other?
Yes, Mama. She's my friend now.
Dave.
It's alright. I will explain. Just calm down. Just be happy I'm here. Mama, I know what I will come and see later.
You don't have to go in without.
So you were the man that wanted to marry that little girl? Eh? Now you've caused problem between she and her mother. Are you happy? Please, I don't want to ever see you again. Just get out of my house. Now, like right now.
Please, Ebere, don't say this to me. I know I was wrong for trying to marry that small girl. She was my choice before, but now I don't want to marry her again. Please.
You were wrong. You're so sorry. Eh? Have you seen the problem you've caused she and her mother? Eh? If that girl happens to be your little sister, will you allow her to be married at this age? Men like you are so heartless. Please, just go. Get out.
I know if it were to be my sister, I will not allow that to happen. But please, that is in the past now. Please, can we forget about this, please? Can we forget about it, please? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Please, Ebere, don't do this to me.
Mbechi, I am disappointed in you. I am disappointed. Usobadro, you and your daughter should go ahead and have it.
Uchime, hold it there. Luck ran to your daughter and she rejected it. It ran back to my daughter and she grabbed it. What are you saying? Were you not the one that told me that Ada insulted that young man? Eh? Then she went on his way. On going his way, he meets my own daughter. Now you want me to tell him to go?
Can you hear the noise going out there? Her mom and my mom happens to be good friends. Because of you, have you heard their fights? Eh? And you're just saying sorry just like that.
Please, Ebere, that's in the past. Can you please just forgive me? Let's forge ahead. Please don't forget the past, please. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry, please.
It's okay. Guide you.
I can't let him go.
Look at just the nonsense you're talking. Look at rubbish that you're vomiting. Hey, grab it.
Oh, grab it, yeah?
Go and sit down. Let me see him.
See who? Which he may go. Now beg you.
He came to my daughter first, though.
Singing,
I just wanted to greet him.
I said, greet who?
To tell him that I'm going.
Because now, you
are too wicked.
Nonsense.
You are too wicked. You are too wicked.
No problem. Hey, go and rest.
You will come and see me. And I will deal with you. You know me very well, though. I will deal with you. Within 1 day, I will deal with you. Uncle Chinenye. Hey, Uncle me.
Please, Doc. I want to watch another channel. Z-word to be precise.
What's the meaning of this rubbish? Am I not a human being? I can drop this remote before I slap you.
Hey. So I said please. And it's not enough for you. So I should go and bring wine before I'll be able to watch a movie channel in my husband's house. Udoka.
Hey, are you mad? I thought they said you're inside and you're resting. You don't want to rest again. Biko, I do not want to forget my 5 fingers in your face. Please, I don't
beg you. You're making noise.
Better drop that remote.
I'm not doing anything.
Am I even talking to that?
Come and beat me now.
What's going on here? What's going on?
You can imagine, no? Sweetheart, you can imagine. So you brought your sister here to be insulting me, eh? I cannot even watch channel in my husband's house again.
Brother, could you imagine she walked in here and decided to change the TV channel? Or the possible?
Doka.
Brother.
Are you mad?
Eh?
Are you mad?
Me?
Are you crazy?
Ewo.
This is her husband's house. Therefore, she has every right to watch whatever channel she chooses to watch.
Baby, do you know I even said please? I said please. Ayomi, we told you, Mala.
Doka, why do you and Mama hate my wife this much? Huh? Listen, if you don't take time, I will send you and Mama back to the village. Meanwhile, what are you doing here? I thought you were resting. So why are you here?
No, she wants to drag the TV with me.
Brother, they restored the lights. I only came in here to watch the television. Your wife had the audacity to come here and take this channel, brother, and you're supporting her. You're allowing this small rat to control you.
Don't insult.
Brother, don't forget I'm older than this girl. This small rat here.
insult
I'm
my
older
wife.
than her, brother. Don't worry. I'll tell Mama. You see this one cheaper in this house.
You cannot do anything.
Get out! You can't dare insult my wife.
The marriage.
You see what I'm saying?
Don't mind that idiot. Don't mind that idiot. See, it's okay. You know I love you. I'm sorry.
It's not fair.
It's okay. I can kill for you. I can kill anyone for your sake. Do you want me to kill them? Hey, my joy, my happiness, my one and only, my beautiful baby. So tell me, which channel do you want to watch?
Z-World.
Z-World. It's your house. Change to any channel you want.
Pick it from me.
Look at the way you said it's so romantic. Put it for me. Look at you. You're killing me. In fact, you know how to always do it to even touch me. I'll put it for you.
Oh, look at my favorite character.
Aye, for you. Look at you. That romantic pop, keep on saying it to me, okay?
Baby.
Aye.
My son, you're welcome. Now please forgive us for that little drama.
You know, guys, man. It's not your fault, neither is it our own fault.
It's alright, Mama. I'm the one that's supposed to say I'm sorry for even trying to get married that small girl.
Hey, I must be here rapo eba na chozo chobi je eba na aru agu.
But Mama, I have thought about it. I noticed that this is the way God wants things to happen for me.
Hey.
This is the way God wants me to meet a beautiful daughter here, Berry.
It's okay. They are all in the past. You're right, and Mama is equally right. It's nobody's fault. So.
It's alright. Mama, I'm so happy that everything has been settled. Mama, there is something so special about this daughter Ibere here. Since yesterday I saw her, Mama, I have not been myself. That's why I'm here to see you and also see her.
Nah, you are right. There's something about this my daughter Ibere that makes men not to get themselves when they see her.
Stop! It's okay.
So, Mom, Jirima yo bokota bo onwegi o na bokota onwegi o ga dem ma. You see, Ibere, my daughter, is a graduate, and she has come up to age. So if you marry her now, nobody will insult you. Please tell you,
Mama. He has not said anything about marriage. Why are you concluding for him? Stop, Joe.
Come on. What can a grown-up man like me be doing with a grown-up girl like you? In this way, something might happen. Or are we brothers and sisters?
Joya, mbazaya nyojoge. Zamian, nekwe tia leda God obutere n'elu. Okwa tia leda di ya. Okwa onye atọpụrụ ya leda ozigbo.
I said it. I said it that this will happen one day. Mbechi. Watch it. Adam, you are back already. Go back. corner. Put your
Please, that one has been disturbing me since the
Which man? Cello no camalo no. Cello. Don't worry, hold on.
Greetings, ma.
You're welcome.
I greet you, Mama.
You're highly welcome.
Thank you very much, ma. My name is Festus Onyanko. I spend money for a living.
Oh, my patoi. You're highly welcome.
Thank you.
No.
So you followed me here. Why are you doing this?
Relax, Anona Didio. Mama.
Come and have seat. Shh.
Thank you very much.
Let me clean it. Don't worry. Everything will be fine.
Thank you.
Don't worry.
Mama, you look so busy.
Thank you.
Even the adult, they make a mistake. So when begin they try to...
No. Babe, do you really know what you're saying? No. You can't be serious. This is not happening.
Babes, this house and everything in it belongs to my guy. I don't know what you're saying, neither do I care what Festus told you. The problem here is you and Festus slept in my guy's room. Jesus.
Honey, it's okay. Don't worry, okay? When Festus comes back, we'll iron things out. I've taken enough from him. Okay? It's okay.
God. Bros, please. I beg you in the name of God. I'm very, very sorry. I never knew about it. I didn't know. But please, don't throw me out. Let's wait until he comes back. Please.
Well, I will not send you out. But you need to know the truth. Okay? You're free to sleep in the other room.
Okay.
Let's go.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you. Sister, please, thank you.
Mama, I did not insult your daughter. I only told her I want to watch a movie program. With her bego, the next thing Udoka started raising her voice. She started insulting me. You can imagine.
Little rats, you are foolish. Is Udoka your mate? Is
she your mate?
Mama, ask her. Just go and thank your God that I'm not feeling fine. When I get well, I will deal with you. I will squeeze you alive and you will back out from this house. One idiot.
Mama, I don't understand this. What does it mean for this thing? Mama, please, if you push me to the wall, I promise you I will send both of you back to the village.
As your child, brother, Mama and I will never leave your house because of this thing you call a wife. Or do a possible.
Did you just call me a thing?
That's what you are. Oh, yeah,
baby, can you imagine? Udoka, you are stupid. You are foolish for calling me a thing in my husband's house.
Mama, it's okay. You know what? Let's go to the room and let me put on the television in the room for you, okay? Let's just go.
Little rat! Little rat! You are calling my daughter foolish up, yeah? You will see. Idiot! Stupid girl!
Mama, see your son.
Woman rapper!
Mommy, for this girl, I will deal with her.
Deal with her!
If over one, this one that said sucking breast yesterday. Deal with her. I will deal with her, Mama. I have some to Udoka.
Kill her!
Once again, thank you very much, ma'am. You see, like I said before, my names are Festus Onyanko. I spend money for a living. Yes. You have a very beautiful daughter, a responsible one at that. Yes, yes.
Whoa, thank you, Mom. Oh, I don't know if I should start calling you my in-laws, but
oh, this is the best thing you've said today. I'm your in-law already.
Yeah.
Sure, because I can't wait.
Hey, my father, you are there.
Your daughter is homely, beautiful, intelligent, and to crown it all, she is reserved. I tried, but she refused to enter my car. No, you have a very wonderful daughter.
Thank you. You see, there's a lot of people coming, but it's you that she likes, so she likes you a lot. Don't mind Gragaromaka. Just tell us when you are ready, and I am ready. She's ready.
Okay, I will meet my people, then we will arrange for... You know what? We are coming next week.
Oh!
Delay is dangerous, man.
Next week, Inka?
Next week.
What the
I'm coming with my people.
You are welcome. Highly welcome.
First and foremost, I will pay her bride price. Then we'll move straight up to Abuja for our white wedding. Yes. I deal with top politicians, so Abuja will be, as in, shut down on our wedding day.
Abuja?
Live, man.
I'll go to Abuja.
Live and direct, man.
Hey! Yes. Okogo! Ogo Buchionye!
Today is blessed and destined to be. You know why? My pastor told me that I will meet my wife today. And guess what? The woman he described was what I saw in your daughter.
I am blessed. Chukwu, thank you.
Mom, you know, let me not talk too much, but I'll give you a car.
A car? A car?
Just to show you that I'm serious.
Me? A car?
Yes. Like I told you, I spend money for a living, so a car is not a problem.
I go to that one.
Mama.
Odogwu igaliga. Gaga n'ogwu. Anu kpọrụnkụ na-eju ọnụ. Ewo. Ome. Ay. Chukwu abịama. Adama. Ada, come and see you. Hey, you're going to buy me a car. A car. Hey, Ada, come on here. Ada. Hey.
Mama. Hey, my daughter, I am so proud of you. I'm happy, yo.
Why won't you be happy? It's what you've always wanted.
Now, that's what I want. Nnebe, don't worry, very soon you will become a mother. You will see why I am doing all these things. No mother will ever want her children to grow and still remain in her house. She will like her children to be in their husband's house when it is time. And that time is now.
Hey, Mama, what were you discussing with Mama at the house then?
She's looking for who to blame. She's looking for who to blame over what happened. Don't mind her. But I told her it's never my fault. It's not my fault. It's destiny.
Mama, it's truly destiny. You needed to see how I met Dave that day. I was very angry. I was coming back from my tailor's place. Amaka messed my clothes up. I was so angry. I even transferred the aggression on him. But Mama, he did not even react to it. He was not angry. At all.
Hey! Nnebe, it's your luck. In fact, he's your husband. Nyabudigi, please. When did he say he's coming to see us?
Oh, Mama.
I can't wait.
Mama, I can't say so. Mama.
Honey? Honey? I have cautioned them, okay? And I'm giving you my word. They're not going to try anything stupid again. But you see, you have to do something for me. You have to try to erase everything from your mind. You see, normal, siblings do quarrel, sister and sister do quarrel, and they still resolve their misunderstanding.
This one is different. Your mother and your sister hates me. That mass. But don't worry. If you do not send your mother and your sister back to the village, I'll go and bring my own mother and sister, and all of us will stay here. Rather still, I will end this marriage.
No, don't even think of that. Do you want me to die? That's not, it's not even an option. Don't even go there. Don't even imagine it. Honey, please. It has not gotten to that extent.
See, you know if you are not there, that your stupid sister would have fought me. All these things that your daughter, you're just talking plenty talks. By now you should have known what to do.
Okay, honey, you know what? First thing tomorrow morning, I'll personally take them to the hospital. After the lab test, I will get their drugs. And I'll just bundle them back to the village. Are you happy now? Snap me small, if you're happy. Snap me small. Snap me small. I ain't got them special.
You see, for this life, nobody's happy pass. Even the adult, they make a mistake. So when begin, they try to explain, no. I beg and make we try to listen. You see, for this life, nobody no pass. Even the wisest, they make a mistake.
Mother, how are you?
Good morning. Check. I heard what happened. But you have to be strong. You don't have to give in. Just be strong.
Sister Ojo, please, I don't want to start crying again. Adinaka, I am sorry. I am sorry that things turned out to be this way. I couldn't control it. No one will help me. I know my mother too well. I don't want her to hurt you.
It's alright. I'm okay. I'm okay. Just make sure you take care of yourself. Do you understand? I will always be praying for you. My heart is always with you.
My heart will always be with you no matter what. I will just let the will of God happen in our lives.
You're right.
It's okay, Odi. It's okay. You're a man.
Because of money.
Take it easy. Oh? One name. It's okay. Come now. Why are you slapping yourself? Let's go. It's well. Okay.
Wife who are married, they enjoy. She know they cry, she know they quarrel. Every day, my birthday.
Honey? Why not wait? On our way out, I will drop you off.
No. Please. Take Mama to the hospital. I don't want to hear that your mother did not finish on time. Me, I'm off.
Honey, not even a hug. She's so beautiful. Where is your wife? Mama, she just left. Mama, are you not ready? We need to go to the hospital on time.
How do you mean? We are going on time.
Yes, Mama. But you know, we need to do the lab test. Then they will check if the drugs I bought are okay. If not, then I'll get more drugs. So when Yamiloka get to the village, she will take her time to administer the drugs and you accordingly.
You mean that I will not stay here to take them?
Mama, That's not what I said, though. I don't know why you tried to twist what I just said. I didn't say so. But Mama, I don't like the way you and my wife keep quarreling like cat and rat in this house. This is the reason I never wanted you and Udoka to come to the city in the first place.
I see. It's okay.
Mama, I will not go to the hospital again. Ma, we need to go to the hospital.
Ago, what is the meaning of all this? Huh?
My brother, calm down. I'm sorry. That girl wants to ruin my life. Bringing that girl into our house was the biggest mistake I made, I swear.
How could you lie to her that I'm your younger brother? Eh? And not just that, you slept with her in my room.
Nikki, you know how these things work. I'm sorry now. I told her that you are my younger brother, just for her to open the gate of heaven for me. Secondly, your room is finer than my room. I needed to be on point. I'm sorry about that.
Listen. Come back and take that girl out of my house.
This is not what we planned, Mama.
Samuel, until I die, you will never see me in this house again.
I don't see so.
I'm leaving since you have chosen her over me. Let her be your wife, your sister, and your mother. I'm leaving.
Bye-bye. Brother, we shall see. But if anything happens to Mama, I swear you will regret having me as a sister. Mama, let's go. Mama, let's go.
Mama, wait, Mama, please, wait, Mama.
Babe, what are you telling me? That he's a mechanic?
Yes, he is. I hate the kind of life he lives. You are my fellow woman, and I have to tell you the truth. So you know what you are doing.
Oh my God. So you mean I've been with an empty guy?
Oh, my dear. He is an empty guy indeed. He has nothing. Clothes he wears, car he drives, money he spends belongs to my guy. I'm telling you this so you know what you're doing.
Oh, Festus. Why will you lie to me like this, Festus? Why? Hey!
I'm sorry you fall in the hands of a big mess. Well, the only thing I have to tell you now is you better start going to his workshop. You might meet him in his workshop.
God help me. Festus, you think you're smart? No problem. No problem. I'll show you that I'm a street girl. I live and run in the street. I'll make sure you run from the spam. Me? No. This can't be.
Better, because I can risk you with all these things we gathered here.
My goodness, I can't just believe it. I'm being fooled. I feel like killing myself now. It's okay.
But Chinenye, you are wrong. You shouldn't have spoken to your husband the way you did, even if you don't love him. You should love the mother and sister.
I beg, shut up. What are you saying? Can imagine people that hate me. How can I love them?
See, Ella, forget those people. Look, there's the way mother-in-laws behave. Yes. Look, my dear. Pepper them well. I support you.
You don't know me again. Huh. Hey, I will deal with that man. Yes. You know the type of problem that man caused between me and my mother? My mother tortured me very well because of that stupid man. I'm just getting started.
That is not the right way to go about it, Chinenye. That is not the right way to go about it. See, I'd rather die in my mother's hand than to live with a man that I know I don't love. I keep telling you, this man loves you. He is caring. He is nice to you. Just forget whatever thing that has happened between the both of you and love him back.
Ella, please. Are you a pastor? What is it, sir? Our friend says she doesn't want a man. Why don't you allow her to do what she wants? Eh? Sorry, you. Look, Ella, I'll tell you what to do. And once you do that, your husband will send you packing immediately.
Really?
Of course.
I can't wait to do that once I'm through with school. I mean, I'm tired.
Sorry, you, madams. But what if you have a brother and he's married and his wife misbehaves like this? How will you and your mother feel? Because my mother always tells me, anywhere there is fence, there is always a back end.
Fencer, please let's go. This guy is talking rubbish.
If you dare leave him, I will marry him. Chinenye, I will marry Sam for you. Just leave him. It's true you don't know the value of what you have until you lose it. Sam.
Nze, oh, you don't want to sit down?
Sit down for what? Uchime, this is the last time I will have to say this. Although you have made up your mind to send this girl to her early grave, no problem. I will have to say what I will say as a man in this house. God, hear my voice. My colonel abafu ekwuwe ome okenye mana ekwu anụghị ọ bụrụ nke ụmụazị.
Nze, I'm only talking to you because you are the only one directly close to me. You are the only brother my late father had. If not, I may whoop him. I will not talk to you. And this girl, she's my daughter. I have every right to do with her whatever I want. Enano, I called you for you to be aware that the young man will be coming any moment from now. Mama,
because Mama, listen to Uncle. He's telling the truth.
Yes, Mechon, shut up your mouth. Ogini, what is it? Ogini Neme? Oh, Chekwal, you want me to change hand for you? I thought that you and me now have common understanding. Biko, what are you begging me for?
No problem. I will have to go. When they come, tell me. I will come and place myself here. Uchime, I know it is Mbechi that is pushing you to do this. But remember that her own children have grown better than yours. I have to be going. Ada, you will bear me witness when the time comes. Don't worry.
Don't go yet. Mama.
Adam,
don't go yet because...
Where are you going? Maimuna. Mama, because you.
But I don't know why we keep stressing over this all the time. My girl and I are no longer comfortable with the lifestyle, your lifestyle, the way you live your life. And you need to do something about it.
Mickey, you know me very well, okay? That's how I rule. But trust me, you see this girl in particular, once I get married to her, I will cut down on my girl, pew.
No problem. But I want you to know that having series of girlfriends does not make you a big boy. It's not about having series of girlfriends. You are good looking. You dress well. You are hardworking. Then you have all it takes to get a good girl and make her your serious date. Yes. And by so doing, you will see how your life will turn out. Your life will turn out well because you get focused and you make more money.
My brother, it's boring to be eating one particular soup every day. Listen, women have different flavors, so I'm trying to test as much as I can before I get to 40. But trust me, once I marry this girl, I'm done.
No wahala. No wahala.
Where could this girl be by this time of the day? If anything should happen to her right now, they will say I use her for money ratio. Hold on, I'm coming. Oh, honey. Where have you been?
Which one is where have I been? When I was leaving, didn't you know where I was going to?
School, of course. But not night school. Look at the time.
I know. I mean, do you want me to come back here so that your sister and mother will kill me? I have to wait until I'm ready to sleep. Sam, I told you, I'm tired of this marriage. And I will keep telling you that.
So you actually left this house because of my mother and my sister?
Uncle.
Anyway, let me bust your bubble. They've come back to the village.
Really? So finally, Sam, you did something to please your wife. Wow! Oh!
Come on, honey, why are you sounding this way? Have I not done something to please you in this house before? Now tell me, what do you ever want me to do to ever please you? Anyway, for your information, my mom didn't just live here because she wanted to leave. She left here being angry, and I'm not happy about that.
Sam, please.
Jenny.
Apụ na mgbe Suzanne chafu nke nne ị na-asụcha atọ mmekwa put one bar, just one bar.
No, today is your special day. The youngest wife so far. Just one bar smile.
One bar. I wonder, can you read the lota? It's your day, oh. Oh, yo. Let me tell you stuff. Hey, chafu. Yes, now. Which mother will not be happy that her daughter is getting married?
I wonder.
Let me tie your scarf.
Don't think we are doing anything bad. It's a thing of joy. Oh, I don't know what is keeping her buried. She's supposed to be here with the shoe. Let's see if the thing will size her.
Can I maybe go do? Tie your scarf now.
Just do it. I'll
Udoka! Didn't you see me?
And so, Ego, do you share money? So finally, that your wife has allowed you to come and see us. After how many days there, brother?
Udoka. Udoka, how dare you talk to me in such manner? I'm your elder brother, therefore I demand a level of respect, Udoka.
Are you not older than your wife? Brother, I ask you, how could you allow that small girl to be controlling you like that? It's my body you want to come and flex muscle, where killing me in Wachuku. Is it not your son? Your son actually stopped me. Married man indeed.
Mama, did you hear that? Did this how Udoka is insulting me? Mama, is it good? Even you, Mama. Mama, even you. Everyone just walking out on me. Udoka walked out, Mama. You walked out on me. I came back to the village for us to make peace, and both of you are just walking out on me. Mama, is it good? Mama, what people are doing, it's not good, Mama.
Ndogo. No. I will thank you very much.
Here she comes. Adama. Beautiful. Ada baby.
Hey, nice.
Ada. Ada, there is nothing much to say.
Ada baby.
My daughter, your bride price has been paid, and we receive it in peace. So I have to give you this cup of wine to go give your husband the way of our tradition. You drink a little and give to your husband. Let us know that man that is your husband in the way of our tradition.
Asa Bosama. Yo. Okulo Kalesia. Hey, the morning sun. The morning star. Naga. Naga. Yo. Naga. Yo. Apa Makalesia. Apa Makalesia. Hey.
Look at it. Nice. Adama.
Udoku. It's one line. What a winner.
On there. Oh, very quick. That is it. Ogobuchonye. My pastor told me. My name is Festus. Okay. I spend money for a living.
Hey,
Ọ ga-adịrị ụnụ mma n'eke, ọ ga-adịrị ụnụ mma n'orie, ọ ga-adịrị ụnụ mma n'afọ, wee dịkwasịzie ụnụ mma na nkwọ. Naba, unu ga-amụ ozuzu eke mụọ ozuzu orie. Daalụnụ.
Okogo. Okogo.
My in-law. Let me recharge you.
Oh, now you are doing that. Come on.
Hey, we spend money
inside the bank. I'm going to spend money.
Share. Congrats.
Adabeke. Hey. Adoyoyo.
You are carpeting the place.
Adoyoyo. Money talking. Money talking.
This is money.
Hey.
My daughter Jay
Brother, you don't have to be like this. Her mother has succeeded, so let her marry. Eh?
That woman, you see, she's wicked. She's not only wicked, she's hungry too. That's why she has been trying all these things to set this girl off. But she will live to regret it. Bet me.
Yes. You don't have to blame the poor girl. Don't you know that her mother would kill her if she refused to marry that guy? Eh?
I'm not blaming the girl. How can I blame my own Adamma? I blame money.
Yes.
There you go, Kambo to Warisi. If I didn't mean that I have money, that I have big money, we should be doing all these things.
Chai.
I would have married her straight away.
It's okay, eh?
So
very soon you go back to your business.
You make money and marry a better girl.
Huh?
Yes.
It's true. I'll go back to business and I'll make money, but I won't marry a better girl. There's no any other better girl in this world than Adamma. No girl, both in heaven, earth, and under the earth. There's no girl that is better, even in this village, in the city. There's no girl that is better than Adamma. Adamma is the only good woman in this world.
So what are you trying to say? That your sister is not a better girl?
You're a better girl, but not for me.
But you say in the whole world.
A better girl for another man. But for me, as far as I'm concerned, the only better girl. Look, the good one in picture. Look at the girl I'm reserving.
Exactly.
So that when I get money, I'll marry her.
You get money.
Now the woman has sold her off.
Let's go.
She will sell that girl up, but they will not give her change. Don't worry. She will regret it. They will not give her change. No problem.
It's okay, eh? You marry a better girl.
Let her sell the girl off. They will not give her change.
It's okay.
Okay, you go over there and not change.
I'll go to you later.
Mama.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
We are just coming back from my friend's daughter's marriage.
That you're supposed to be wife.
Supposed to be wife.
You would have been Adamma now.
Oh, that's good.
The mother has finally sold her to a stranger.
Enough. Is it your business?
Mama,
is it your concern?
Mama, but it's true now.
The chicken on. Forget about them. Marriage is marriage. What you should be concerned about now is your own marriage with my dear lady Mama. Which I don't know if it is the reason he's here now.
Mama.
My in-law.
I just spoke my mind, Mama. I'm telling you the truth. Honestly, by next week, I'll be bringing my people down to this place. I want to come and pay her by price.
Hey! Why will you take such decision without consulting me? I don't like that now.
Just calm down, baby. I just want to make it by surprise.
Ebi, Ekaku, go and get him cola. Je choro gomoji.
Mama.
It's next week.
Mama, next week you can.
Just
inform your kinsmen, Mama. Mama.
All of them, they've ate it all.
Mama, at all. Mama, that car that I promised you, I've already gotten it. The car is set.
You've bought my car?
Exactly, Mama.
You've bought my car?
Mama, you are now a car owner.
Hey!
Mama,
Erugo mebe mneje. You see, I even thought you came with something. At least I'm getting one green bottle.
Mama, just relax. My boot is fully loaded.
It's
very loaded.
At least one green bottle. It's okay for me.
Ado, congratulations once more. I observed few things. One, this your girl, this your wife. She's so young. She's beautiful, I know, but I think she's too young for you. Huh? Then, she seems like someone that does not want to get married to you. From her countenance, the way she was behaving when we went to her village. To me, it seems that her mother wanted you to get married to her. That was why she forced her to get married to you. Or what do you think?
Biggie, don't worry yourself, okay? The little girl is just acting her age. She has been crying in there. But don't worry, she'll get used to me in time. She'll get used to me in time.
You know, I know you very well.
Marriage is better for us. We are together, man.
Okay. Well, you know, I always want the best for you as my friend. I don't want you to see this from a different angle, but I need to tell you this. You're married now. I want you to get an apartment for yourself. Yes. Rent a house. Even if it's a bedroom apartment, it's fine. But as a married man, you need privacy. At least with your wife. I'm traveling soon. I want to go to China. Once I'm back, I'm getting married to my girl.
Wow.
I wouldn't want a situation whereby my wife will be having problem with your wife. Because have you take away your bar at this house. In connection to that, I am adding this 100,000 naira. I'm giving to you man to man. Add it to your rent. Get a comfortable apartment for yourself. Then grow from there. I wish you all the very best.
Mike, you are more than a friend. You have been showing me true love and support for a very long time. I really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome. What are we friends for? I wish you all the very best. You check it again.
Yeah, I'm not a married man, so I will cut down on Pio.
Pio.
I will cut down on Pio.
It's good, it's all good, eh?
Thank you very much, Barry.
You see, for this life, nobody's happy pass. Even the adult, they make a mistake. So when begin, they try to explain, no. I beg you, make we try to listen. You see, for this life, nobody no pass. Even the wisest, they make a mistake. So when the fool, they try to explain, no. I beg you, make you pay attention.
Ada, how is your health? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just that I have been hungry since morning.
You've not eaten since morning.
What do you want me to eat? There is no food in this house and I'm sick too. What do you want me to do?
Oh boy, yo. Ada, you see? It's not my fault. I'm trying now. Since my landlord chased me out from our workshop, to raise 1,000 naira is like raising 100 million.
Please, just look for what to do, please. I need to eat. I've just been drinking water. The remaining sachet of water we have in this house, I have finished it.
It's a lie. You've been drinking water since morning. That means our unborn child have been swimming. Why now, Ada? Right. Okay. I have 300 naira, eh? Let me rush and buy yam. Shall we still have palm oil? Hmm? You still have oil, have you? Alright, I'm coming. Let me buy yam.
For how many months now? I have not heard anything about my daughter, nor the husband. Even the white wedding and traditional wedding. Ma Abuja one major. Hey, can you imagine? What is going on? Chopal. Let it not be that they've traveled abroad though.
What is the problem? This one you are like this. I hope all is well.
How can all be well? When for how many months I've not seen my daughter, nor the husband? Can you call here say the well one? Eh? It's like they've traveled abroad without telling me.
You know these big men, they have their ways of doing things. Eh? Maybe they've traveled abroad as you said. Eh? Maybe my daughter came. She brought so many things for me. Too many things. Okay. I'm telling you. So I brought your own share for you. I cannot finish it alone now.
Hey! Hey! How is she? Hope she's fine.
Very, very fine. She's now loaded. She came to show me.
Jesus, thank you, Lord. Hey.
Yes, stop being worried, though. I'm sure Adama is fine. If she's not fine, she would have come home and see you. Eh? I'm now.
My daughter, they have traveled abroad. She has forgotten me. What you forgot, mommy?
Don't worry, one day now they will pay you a surprising visit.
Okay.
Now, Mom, all is well. Don't worry. People that think that since we are not married, we cannot be happy, they will come and enjoy with us.
Thank you.
Come in. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good afternoon. Yeah. Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm alright.
Oh, you didn't go for your exams?
Exams? We don't have exams today. What of Chinenye anyways?
Chinenye left home in the morning. She said you people were having an exam till evening.
Listen, we don't have any exam today.
Ella, you see what I've been telling you? Why is Chinenye doing this to me? Is it because I love her so much or what?
Honestly, Uncle Sam, you're trying. You have to endure. I know Chinenye is my friend, but she's not doing it right. I keep talking to her, but she wouldn't listen. Huh? I told her, Chinenye, calm calm down. Your husband loves you. Chinenye, all she just keep telling me is that she does not love you back.
What? Is that what she's saying?
Yeah, that's what she's saying. Uncle Sam, I wouldn't want it to look as if I'm talking bad about my friend. But, you know, if I was one that has a good man like you, I would treasure you. I would love you. It's just that good things come to people who does not know the value at all.
So this is what Chinenye is saying.
I think I know where Chinenye will be now. She'll be in first house studying. Let me go there and meet her up.
Excuse me, hold on. Did I hear you well? Did you say she should be in Fred's house studying? A man's house?
Yeah. Uncle Sam, let me go.
She's in Fred's house. A man's house. Chinenye, where are you coming from?
What kind of stupid question is that, Sam? I beg, I'm so tired. I want to go and rest.
Chinenye, if you step into that room, I swear, I'll beat you blue and black. Don't think I am stupid and senseless because I am madly in love with you.
Wait, Sam. Is it me that you're opening your stupid eyes for? Eh? Ha! No, tell me. Is it me that you're opening your stupid eyes for? See, if you dare lay your filthy hands on me, I will leave this marriage.
Really? Now tell me, who is Fred?
So, it's because of Fred you are vibrating like this. Eh? A full-grown man vibrating because of Fred. Well, Fred is my course rep. Special course rep.
Special indeed. Look at you. You left home and you lied to me. And I was busy mopping the whole house and washing all your dirty clothes for you. Huh?
Is it not what you're supposed to do? I mean, ain't you supposed to clean the house, wash my clothes? Eh, Sam? So I cannot visit my friend again. See, if you don't like the way I live in your house, send me home! What are you doing here?
Listen to me. Enough of this. You've beaten more than you can chew. Look, I can't tolerate anything. I can take any shit from you. But what I won't tolerate is infidelity.
Well, if you care to know, Fred is my guy. And nothing will stop me from being his friend. By the way, how do you even come to know about all this?
Oh, shit!
Oh.
Chinenye, go in there, pick everything that belongs to you, and get out of my house this minute.
Oh! Hallelujah! So finally, Sam, you summoned the courage to say that to me. Oh, had I known this is what will make you chase me away from your house, I would have done that long time ago. Long time ago, Sam! Nonsense.
Adanjo!
Wife?
Yeah. Where is that animal that calls herself my wife? Adanjo! My friend, come here. Bring chair and pure water for me. Come, let's eat. Come on. I told you to prepare this food, you refused. Now I've cooked it myself. If I start beating you now, you start shouting, your condition, as if you are carrying Jesus. No problem. Come and eat. Come and eat.
I'm not eating. I can't keep eating the same food every day. White yam and oil, white yam and oil. I am tired. No eating, please.
I bought this yam with my hard-earned money. Cooked it myself, and you are here telling me you can't continue eating white yam every day. Are you in Dangote's house? Eh? You are tired of it? No problem. Come and eat, oh. Come and eat because you need to eat before taking your drugs. If you die now, they will say, I use you for money ritual. Come and eat, oh. Come back here. How dare you walk out on me? In fact, stand there. Stand there! You will start business so that you will know that making money is not easy. Bet me, I will start business for you. A strong one at that. You can't continue eating yam. No problem. What happened is someone needs your ball. I will finish it. In fact, don't eat. I will finish it. Don't eat.
Uncle, please bring down your voice. Please, let's go inside and talk about this. I don't want people around to hear us.
Mama, listen to me and listen carefully. I don't care if anyone hears or not. Mama, I can't marry this idiot of your daughter. I can't cope anymore. What kind of girl is it? Mama, you know I love her so much. What haven't I done for her? Mama, I wash her clothes for her. I wash her undies for her. I cook for her. I mop the house for her. Everything I do for her to be happy. But one thing I discovered that she doesn't love me even one bit. Because of this girl, I'm not in good terms with my mother. I'm not in good terms with my sister. Mama, I can't marry her anymore. It is over between us. Mama, listen, let me tell you one thing. I can take everything. I can tolerate everything. But not infidelity. Infidel what? She's here. Ask her.
Chini, Mama, why are you begging this man now? Leave this man to go.
I will kill you. In Ayala. So, you have been doing like this in this man's house. This wonderful man, in-law of mine.
Daughter, wonderful.
Can you hear her? Can you hear your daughter talk? Look at her. Look at what she's saying. Mama, look. I brought her back myself because of so much respect I have on you. If not, I would have dumped her right there at the city and let her trek down to the village. Mama, it is over between us. I cannot take it from this idiot again. And I cannot condescend so low, marrying a girl like this. I never knew I was digging my early grave by marrying a little girl as young as her. It is over between us. Anyway, Mama, it's not over. For the diary, keep it. Add it to your business. I don't want the diary anymore. I am off.
I will kill you now.
Mama, leave me now. I told you I was telling you I don't want to marry this man. You forced me into this marriage. Leave me alone. I don't want to marry against him by force.
So simply because I made you to marry him, that's why you're behaving like this.
That man is old school. He's
that's why you choose to come back here. He's old school. You are the new school. You get my new school. Just look at you. Look, what I gave you before was fight. This time around, it is going to be war between
Mama,
us and this family.
I don't know why you are worrying yourself.
Mama, leave
me alone now.
You see, for this life, nobody's at the pass. Even the adult.
Yeah, where is she? Adanjo. I don't know what your mother was thinking when she gave you Adamma. Your name is supposed to be Adanjo because you are ugly. Stand there and watch now. You see this water that I'm arranging? Yeah? Listen, you are starting business today. You are starting business today. So get ready.
So you are serious about this?
No, I'm joking. Do I look like a joker? Eh? You are starting business today. Marriage is teamwork. I'm about to go to my workshop to look for money. So you go and sell water and make money for the family. Do you understand?
In my condition, you want me to sell pure water? I'm pregnant and sick.
Will you shut up? Are you stupid? Yeah. You're pregnant and sick, and so? Were you not among the women that said that what a man can do, a man can do more better? What's it, yeah? Let me tell you what you don't know. Pregnant women like you do harder jobs than this. Yeah, sick and pregnant and so. Ibu Jesus. Are you carrying Jesus? Don't get me angry. Go and sell this water and make sure you finish it. In fact, you see those people on AC, don't give them change. Are you hearing me? Anybody with big car, wine up, don't give them change. They are big people. Do you understand? I need money. What I want you to do, go and sell this water and get money. Family is teamwork, so you go and sell this water.
I will do whatever you say. I don't blame you. My mother I blame. I will do anything to please her.
If you shut up. If I slap you now, you change color. If you like, go there and allow all those abodo to be toasting you. 10 naira, don't say 5 naira. 10 naira, do you understand?
Yes, sir. I will do whatever you say.
After all, they said what a man can do, a woman can do.
What can you say to this child to bring back the day she is lost?
Take it. Don't tell this lady. 10 naira. Fast.
Shouldn't be they tell you you know here. I beg you, make you let begin to grow. You said now marriage is more important too than the future of the child. You see, for this life, oh, nobody's happy pass. Even the adult, they make a mistake. So when begin, they try to explain, no. I beg you, make we try to listen. You see, for this life, oh, nobody no pass. Even the wisest, they make a mistake. So when the fool, they try to explain, no. I beg you, make you pay attention. Get you, and I get you. Get a negative female, one Okwa makantalika kijile mwagi, makego kijile mwagi, mwana mwifoma, gene koge mezino. Anabwagi mwejue, mbana nyenegi mwejue. Negodi female mwata, negodi female mwagi. You see, for this life, oh, nobody's happy pass. Even the adult, they make a mistake. So when begin, they try to explain, no. I beg you, make we try to listen. You see, for this life, oh, nobody no pass. Even the wisest, they make a mistake. So when the fool, they try to explain, no. I beg you, make you pay attention.
What kind of life is this? What have I done to deserve this kind of suffering? This is what my mother deserves, not me. God, I hate the day I came to this earth to call you my mother. You gave me out to a total stranger and a liar. But no problem. You made me disappoint the man I love. I will never forgive you and Festus if I die in this.
So when begin, they try to explain, no. I beg you, make we try to listen. You see, for this life, oh, nobody no pass. Even the wisest, they make a mistake. So when the fool they try to explain, no, I beg and make you pay attention.
Mama, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. I was so consumed in love that I never knew what I was doing. But as I speak with you right now, she's out of my house. But I sent her packing. She has gone back to her mother. As I speak to you right now, she's no more with me.
This is funny but really strange.
My son, you hurt me, your mother, because of a girl who doesn't even love you. She doesn't take care of you and your family. You forget about our past life. How we lived together. How we suffered together. Because of a girl.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. It's okay. Help me beg Mama now.
Mama, you've heard your son. He said he's sorry. Oh, please forgive him. Biko. Biko, Mama. Brother. Thank God you realized yourself on time. Because if anything had happened to Mama, your apologies would have been meaningless.
Sit down.
Mama, thank you. Mama, I know nothing will happen to you. That girl really dealt with me. I did virtually everything for her. I wash clothes, I go to the market, I cook for her, I mop the house, I do virtually everything.
Hey!
Didn't I tell you? The last thing a man should do is to marry a woman that doesn't love him. It's very bad. A woman can marry a man that he does not love, but not a man. If the woman doesn't love you, my son, please, Potaba. Because the woman will do a lot of things to you, and you will die of heart attack. She will balance and eat your money.
Brother, I'm glad your eyes has finally opened. That little girl is not ready for marriage. She is what we call a slave queen. She's not ready for marriage at all. Thank God you're even alive to tell this story.
My dear, thank God you are back.
Thank God you're even alive.
She has gone back to her mother. Yes. I think what happened to her mother that made her to still be single is beginning to affect her too.
At their cost. Hey.
The only different person there is the elder sister. That one is married and she's still with her husband. But for my wife and the mother, they are nothing to write home about.
My son, thank God.
Mama, I'm sorry.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm sorry. It's okay.
You didn't finish it.
I sold some.
Will you shut up? Are you mad? You sold some, meaning? Are you not supposed to finish it?
Is it my fault? In my condition, I even managed to sell some of this water.
Ooh, this is just the annoying part of this whole thing. The way you talk about this, your condition. Are you the only pregnant woman around here? Every minute your condition. Every minute. Let me tell you what you don't know. Women are useless except making babies. This is your duty. This is your post. So stop complaining like I'm punishing you. Have you seen it? No, have you seen it? It is not easy to make money. Ordinary pure water, go and sell pure water and make money for the family. You tried, in your condition, you couldn't finish it. Now listen to me. First thing tomorrow morning, you will go to that your ugly mother. Collect garri from her. Palm oil, green oil, red oil, onions, tomato. Do you understand? If you like, run from there. I don't bloody care. Abanjo. Oh, you shut up. Don't talk when I'm talking to you. Mama to be a gile. Annoying idiot. Yeah, don't jump. Go and put water for me. Don't put water for me, let me bath. Lazy idiot. Look at the water I gave you. Ordinary guy say water and come. After I tell me what a man can do, a woman can do more better. What's that?
For this life, nobody's happy pass. Even the adult, they make a mistake. So when begin they try to explain, no. I beg you, make we try to listen. You see, for this life, nobody no pass. Even the wisest, they make a mistake. So when begin they try to explain, I beg you, make you pay.
Hey, Mama, how are you?
Ada, Ogini.
It's me, Ada.
You're not looking healthy. What happened?
Mama, how do you expect me to look? I am pregnant, can't you see?
What can you say to this child to bring back the day she is lost? Oh, what can you do to reclaim your destiny?
Now, when you say you're pregnant, or what about my in-law? I've not heard from you people for some months now.
Mama, I am here now, so don't worry, I am here. Mama, please, is there food inside? Let me go and eat. I am very hungry. Let me go and eat.
Yes, there is food.
Okay, in the kitchen, okay?
Hi. Hi. Ada. Ada. Ada.
Abby, do you see this girl here? I've disowned her. I've disowned this girl here. Okonya, I will go me and walk again. Okwangi, unless you go back to the city and bring somewhere back to me. Okwangi, muna get messy if you know nonsense.
Chinny, you see what you've cost yourself now. If you don't want the marriage again, you should have come back home. Have I not been saying that I don't want the marriage, sister? Have I not been saying that? But cheating is not the best solution. You should have quietly come back home. Eh? You see what you've cost now. See, God. Sister, you are here. You know what Mama did to me. Even this morning, look at my face. See what Mama did to my face.
I've not started though. I've not started. This is just the beginning. Unless you go and bring somewhere back to me. He got free here. The man that promised to do everything for me. He promised to buy me a car. Take me to Bedo, but immediately you give birth to your first issue. That's all his promises. Now you went and do open check for another man. You! Mama,
it's okay. Mama, it's okay. Chini, see, you will have to go back to the city and beg him. Yes, beg him. The man loves you so much, so with time, you will learn to love him.
Sister, I'm not going anywhere. In fact, I'm ready. If Mama wants to kill me, Mama, kill me. If you want to do anything, I'm ready.
You heard her, ba? I will kill you in this house, bet me. I will kill you, I will slaughter you. Ebi, go and buy coffin.
Mama,
I said you should go and buy coffin. Call the boys of this village, let them open grave for her.
Mama, both of
she will go inside.
Both of you are just the same thing. Both of you are just the same thing. She's your replica. Mama, please, I don't need to shout in my condition. Please.
Just come, let me give you what my husband said I should give to you, and then I'll start going back to this. Sister, I'm going with you.
To where? Go where with who? Eh?
I can't stay here with
my dead body. She can never get anywhere except Sam's house. Imagine anywhere. You will stay until you go back to Sam's house.
Mama, why not wait? Let me answer her.
See, me and my husband, we are living in peace.
Tell her!
I don't want to have any problems with him. So please, stay in the village with Mama. You are not going anywhere with me.
Mama, please come. Sister, it's not fair. Sister, you abandoning me. Sister, it's not fair.
What can Bonosa? Leave this your one here.
I'm not staying here with Mama.
Come on, get the... I will kill you. I will kill you in this house. It's not gum. It's not gum. Obanje.
Sister, I'll go with you.
You see, for this life, for
This food is very delicious. Mama, what is it? Why are you in tears?
Let me cry. Let me cry. Look at the way you're eating. Imaloye Sinanga. Eh? Oginime. What happened? Tell me.
Mama, it is too early for you to shed tears. Oh. It is too early. This is just barely 8 months and you are shedding tears for me already. Mama, let me tell you. You are not supposed to cry for me. You are meant to cry for yourself. Yes. Mama, you see, the reason why you wanted me to marry, you have lost it.
Tell me, is it maltreating you? Eh? What is going on?
Mama, you gave me into marriage to a liar, a deceiver, an irresponsible man. He is a mechanic, not a businessman. Not to talk of being rich. Mama, he is a poor man hiding under the umbrella of his rich friend.
Hey.
Your daughter is living in hellfire.
How could he deceive me like this, Festus? Hi.
Are you asking me? Which a rich man? You wanted me to marry. Mama, I am married now. I am married. Mama, the reason why I came here is for you to give me some foodstuffs. Because I am starving every day. And please, I also want you to give me some money. The money I have is not enough for me.
Hey. Chimo. This is not what I bargained for. I wanted you to marry, yes. But not to go and suffer in somebody's house. You're not going to step your foot in that house again. And the paper also.
Hey, Mama. Mama, did you say house? Did you say house? Mama, we live in a hole. A rat hole. Yes. We live in a rat hole. Mama, you're making a mistake. You see this marriage? I must see the end of it. Yes. As I'm talking to you right now, as I finish eating, I am going back to my husband's house. Yes. I have to. The way I see myself now, I'm dead.
No.
I'm a dead woman.
No.
Ah, Mama.
No, don't talk like this.
Mama, he beats me.
No.
He beats me.
No.
In my condition, Mama, I sell pure water. I go about every day begging. But this is what you signed up for me.
I'm sorry.
I must see the end.
No.
Yes. I must see the end of it.
God. God forgive me.
Papa, I'm supposed to shed tears. You need to get married. Married. It has always been your dream, Mama. Not try a married woman, no. You rejoice.
Yeah, my brother. No. She has gone to the village. No, I went to the village and I just came back. No, it's all over. I've forgotten everything about her. I won't have anything to do with that girl anymore. Oh, no. Look, now I believe what you told me. That the best thing to do is to marry a matured lady. A lady who is mature, who knows what marriage is all about. Not this little girl that doesn't know anything about marriage. Of course. That's what... Yes? That's what I've made up my mind to do. Even if it's until where, if she's even above 40 years, I don't care. What I want is somebody that's going to give me happiness. That is all I want. Yes. But it's okay. When you come now, then we'll talk about it. Then I'll tell you how I went to the village and everything. Then we'll look at the whole thing. Eh? Alright, take care.
Good afternoon, Oga Sam.
Good afternoon. Ella, how are you?
I'm fine. Sorry for coming. Just that Chini told me what happened between you two, so I decided to come and see you. I hope you didn't tell her what I told you concerning she and Fred.
No. Why would I tell her such thing? I'm not a little boy. I didn't tell her. But do you know what? Do you know when I asked her about that young man called Fred, she didn't even deny it. You know, one thing I don't understand is why will a woman who is married keep seeing a young man even when she's officially married to her husband? I can't tolerate anything in this world, but when it comes to infidelity, no, I can't tolerate that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just that I've been advising Chini, I've been advising her. Husband is rare, a good one at that. It's not easy to come by. But all she keeps saying is, I don't love Sam, I don't love Sam, I don't love Sam. And I told her, one day the love will develop. Now, see what she has cursed herself. What has she gained from this now?
Anyway, that is her business. I don't care. I don't want to know either. She has gone to the village to be with her mother. I don't know. But for me, I have made up my mind. I'll look for a lady up to 40 years and above. That's who I really want to marry now. A lady who is going to love me, see me as her Lord, see me as her husband, and take me as what she wants in her whole life. Not all these little girls anymore. No, I can try that again.
Okay, Sam. A 40 years old lady. A 40 years old lady is not good for you. I mean, you need a girl as sweet as me, young, succulent, like me. If you get married to a 40 years old lady, by the time she gives birth to one child, her body sags. But if you get married to a girl like me, after 3 kids, I still look cool and kinky. I mean, you don't need a 40 years old lady. I mean to say, if you were to be my husband, I will love you to the moon. I will cherish you. I will treasure you, Uncle Sam.
Excuse me. She will love me to the moon.
Yeah.
And treasure me. Is it from your heart, the inner heart, or from the what I'm seeing from this outside heart?
The both. Uncle Sam, in my house, age is just a number. We'll get married on time. My mother does not force any one of us to get married. We marry on our own accord. Oga-san, marriage is a good thing. Just that Chini doesn't know what she got.
Anyway, Ella, let me make you understand something. I was actually busy doing something inside before you came. And so, if you know how you walked into this house, quietly turn back and get out of my house. Is that understood? Idiots.
Uncle Sam, I can... Even if you're busy, I can still stay back. I mean, make something for you to eat, tidy you up in your house, you know, do some house chores for you, at least just to make you feel better, to bring you out from the bad frame of mind.
Tidy up with this?
Yeah.
Listen, let me tell you, I don't want to have anything to do with anyone related to that idiot. So I will advise you to turn back and leave my house this minute. Get out.
You mean I should go?
I said, get out.
Sam, you're missing.
Get out of my house.
Sam, are you sure I should go? You're missing. Sam, you're missing.
Don't make me lose it this minute.
Sam, you don't...
Get out!
Sam, you're missing.
I am missing. Missing what? Missing that sagging. Aladalada. Kana bo sagging. Those sushi.
It's alright. This can carry us for a while. How is your ugly mother?
She's fine. She did not want me to come back. He even fought. But due to my condition, she lets me go. You know, I've told you, no matter what happened, I must remain in this marriage. I was even the one that went to her room to get all these things.
You went into her room to get these things? You don't have sense. Common sense is not common. You went into her room to get, and you brought only this.
I even managed to get this ones, and you're not grateful.
Why will you manage? You're supposed to bring everything in her room. You're supposed to pack every single thing in that room. You know what? You will continue begging. Yes. I saw a pregnant woman begging yesterday, and she was counting a whole lot of money. So I've come to realize that people dash pregnant women money often. So you will continue begging. Just see it as your business. Continue begging. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Annoying thing. Take this to the kitchen. Then joke.
Magantalika kijilele mwagi Makego kijimele mwagi Mwana mwifoma Gene koge mezino Anabwagi mwejue Mbana nyenugi mwejue Negodi female mwata Negodi female mwagi. You see, for this life, oh, nobody sabi pass. Even the adult, they make a mistake. So when begin, they try to explain, no. I beg you, make we try to listen. You see, for this life, oh, nobody no pass. Even the wisest, they make a mistake. So when the fool, they try to explain, no. I beg you, make you pay attention. What can you say to this child to bring back the days she is lost. Oh, what can you do to reclaim her destiny? Should I be there tell you you know here? I beg you, make you let begin to grow. You said now marriage is more important too than the future of the child. You see, for this life, oh, nobody's happy pass. Even the adults, they make a mistake. So when begin, they try to explain, no. I beg you, make we try to listen. You see, for this life, oh, nobody no pass. Even the wisest, they make a mistake. So when the fool, they try to explain, no. I beg you, make you pay attention.
You mean Odinaka, my son, now sends money to me? Hey, God.
Yes, sir.
I thank you.
Odinaka is doing very well in the city. And you remember his Oga settled him very well too.
Hey, I trust what the Oga can do. Look,
Jesus.
I thank God. God, let people feel Odinaka, my son, can never make money. Come and see what's happening now.
Yes, Papa. He sent me 50,000 naira. Yes.
50,000 naira for you. That's
50,
great.
000.
That's great. Look, see, God will actually prosper his business.
Amen.
He will live long life.
Amen.
Not only anybody that plan against him will have his hand and leg broken.
Amen.
He shall come back to this village and meet us in peace.
Amen.
With plenty of money and blessings.
Amen. Papa, let me.
When did he say he's coming?
I don't know. Maybe I'll call him tomorrow so that you speak to him.
Please do that. I want to know when he will come to this village. I want to see with my eye.
You can't wait.
Then I want to see Odinaka, my son. My son that people condemn in this village.
Don't mind them. Let me quickly go
God
inside,
is good.
and prepare a very delicious meal for you.
Are you a prophetess? How do you know that I'm very, very hungry?
Are you not my father? I know.
Please do that. I'm really, really hungry.
Okay,
Hey! Let people come and see us. We have arrived. They feel in this village my son will never become anything. Now he has started sending me money. The next I will see again is a very, very big car coming to my compound. Oh.
You see, I told you there is money in begging. You see, begging is a good business. Begging is a good business, especially with your condition. People will always dash you money. Look at what you made.
You are happy, right?
Why not? This is what you should have been doing since. By now, we would have made enough money.
It's okay. I'll continue begging. As long as you and my mother are happy.
I will keep this money. We'll go tomorrow. You know the right places to go to. I'll buy you milk later in the evening. Am I not caring? Am I not caring?
Yes, you're caring. Whatever you say is good. I'm on my ears already.
Enjoy yourself now. Enjoy. Enjoy.
All I want from you is loyalty. Once you're loyal, I will keep spawning you with money. What am I even saying? Talk is cheap. Baby. Oh shit.
Now you're talking.
Baby.
Now you are talking.
Oh shit. Baby, baby.
Now you are talking. You don't
Baby, baby.
Now you're talking.
I will finish you with money. I have money making machine at
I
home.
believe you.
Baby. 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 This is just the starting point. I will finish you today with money.
Okay, now you're talking. You know I don't like guys that talk so much. I like when you're saying it, you're doing it.
I said, don't worry. I have money making machine at home.
I believe you.
From here, we are going to one new hotel. We will finish you there.
Anywhere at all that you want. How many rounds do you want?
Hey, whoa. Baby, baby. Baby, baby.
Don't worry, I'll give it to you the way you want.
Oh, one day more. Enjoy. Enjoy. Once you're loyal, you'll be getting money from me.
Problem.
You see, for this life, oh, nobody's happy pass. Even the adult, they make a mistake. So when begin, they try to explain, no. I beg and make we try to listen. You see, for this life, oh, nobody no pass. Even the wisest, they make a mistake. So when the fool, they try to explain, no. I beg and make you pay attention.
Adama, is this you? It's a lie. What's this now? What's the meaning of this?
Otnaka.
What's the meaning of this now?
I beg for me and my husband to eat.
You beg for money?
Otnaka, you're looking very good. Hey, Otnaka.
What's happening now? Why are you begging? How can you be begging? You, Adama, begging for money?
It's a long story. You will not understand. Otnaka, hey.
Don't fire anybody that put you in this condition. What's the meaning of this? Give me that. Come on, leave that.
Otnaka, my money.
What's the meaning of your money?
Otnaka, I need this money. I need this money for my. I need to eat people. Otnaka, I need money.
Go, no. Listen to me. I'm taking you from here right straight to the village. What's the meaning of this now? Is this the kind of man you married?
Otnaka, let me take my money.
No, please. No. I'll never stand here and see you suffer like this. What's the meaning of this? No. Listen to me. We are going from here to the village. This is the end of your marriage. What's that? Any man that put you in this condition, let thunder fire that man. No. Listen to me. I don't want us to drag this thing. We are going from here to the village. Please. What's this now? Look at you. How can you suffer like this now? How can you suffer like this? Let's go. Come, let's go. Leave.
Even the adult, they make a mistake. So when begin, they try to explain, no. I beg and make we try to listen.
Where could this girl be by this time of the night? Where? Or did she run away with the money she got? She'll come back and meet me here. From Marco.
That's it. Oh. For 1 week now, I've been in this village because of Adamma. Look at me, I've left my business because of Adamma.
1 week.
I know how much I've spent in her sickness. That man wants to kill that girl, but I will not let him.
So you mean all those times when they do that love, wanted, till now when she don't marry, you still they go die for her.
That's in a marriage. You don't know how much I love that girl. You don't know how much I love her. That man just wants to kill that girl. He wants to kill that girl, but I want to make sure that I quit that marriage. I want to cut them off.
You want to quit the marriage?
Yes.
See, my brother, make I tell you the gospel truth, eh? You see this one now, where they talk, say you won't quit the marriage. My hand no day at all. But you can love her, care for her as usual. As when they do that, love one thing to that time when you the village, you know, when they under one tree, under this, under that. See, my brother, within the marriage, my hand no day, because he get within my Bible tell me, and I still believe on that one. See, make no man put asunder for what he has joined together. You want to put asunder?
You see this marriage? God did not join it. It was not God at all. It was devil. That guy is evil. That guy, for 1 week now, this girl has been in this village. He did not ask, where is she? Till today, I'm gonna get on. She never asked, even in her pregnancy. She has been so sick. I know how much I've spent. Even the mother is regretting now that she married. Now she's not calling me all day. What is it?
Adamma is dying.
Adamma?
Yes.
What's happening to her?
Mama asked me to go and call you.
You see what I told you? You see what I'm telling you now? Go.
Go and call my father.
Okay. Please go.
Go. Love her, care for her, take care of her, do everything. But please don't quit. Hey!
Baby, I'm sorry. Don't worry, nothing will happen to you. I'm taking you to the hospital right now. Where is your mother?
I'm not going to wait. I'm sorry things turned out like this. But just know that I will always love you. And in my next life, I wish to be your wife. But you can listen to me. Please. In case I don't make it. But Naka, please. Take care of my mother.
You will make it. Stop sounding that way, please. You will make it. Don't worry. Let me take you into the house. I will go and get bike. I will rush you to the hospital right now. Okay?
So from that day, I decided to deceive and take my revenge on women. I never knew it would end like this. I never knew it would.
Well, first of all, I'm very sorry for that. But the thing there is it has already happened. Festus. Festus. Festus, stop this. Festus. 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 Nnebe! Let me call someone so that we'll take you to the hospital. Festus!
It's okay.
I am the one responsible.
I'm sorry.
I am the one responsible for my daughter's death.
It's okay.
Hey!
It's okay. Be a man. Be a man. Take heart.
Ada. Ada. Hey.
Young man, be careful.
Boom!
Take it easy. You know, you are still young for you to be thinking all those things. Or maybe for you to have BP.
Adama.
Ow! Ada, you have to forgive me. You have to forgive me, Ada. Ow!
What are you doing? Are you in the labor room?
I pushed my daughter into it. Hey!
Okwa makantalika kijilele mwagi Makego kijimele mwagi Mwana mwifoma Gini koge mizino Anabwagi mwejue Mbana nyenugi mwejue Nekodi femele mwata Nekodi femele mwagi. You see, for this life, oh, nobody's happy pass. Even the adult, they make a mistake. So when begin, they try to explain, no. I beg you, make we try to listen. You see, for this life, oh, nobody no pass. Even the wisest,